Welcome to the PainTalks podcast. I'm your host today at PainTalks. Today we have a very big drip guest. Oh my Lord, they're gonna love it when they see this. You know what I mean? Model, social media influencer, gym influencer. You have to call you that as well, because you know what I mean.
Yeah, I'm not
we talk about every facet. This guy works with more brands than I possibly know. The man himself, Mr. Kanaan. Am I pronouncing it right?
Kanaan, yeah.
Kanaan, big drip. Fuck
Appreciate
me.
it.
Brother, welcome to the PainTalks podcast. I mean, usually I always ask the guests to like introduce themselves, but yeah, you get a special reserve, right?
I appreciate the introduction, man. It's an honor to be here.
Obviously, brother, you know, the way we like to introduce our guests onto the show, we always like to ask them about their introduction to fitness, you know? So without further ado, how did you get into fitness as a whole?
Okay, well, into fitness itself, I was always fit because in school I took PE seriously. There's the kids who were like gifted and talented.
What made you take PE seriously in school, bro?
I mean, you know, I was the fastest in almost every school I'd been to. Like primary school fastest from year 4, faster than year 6s.
Crazy.
Go into secondary, fastest in your year, then eventually fastest in the school. Just like that throughout my life. So then it was always skinny but quick. I never really went to the gym. But I was always running. I did track and whatnot.
Nice.
I was good when it came to school, but then when I went to county level, I got smoked. So that was like humbling. Like, okay, I'm not an athlete, but
So you actually competed then?
yeah. But then I realized that these kids who train and aren't just raw talent, these kids are hardened. Oh, bro, I got smoked on the 200 meter.
How bad was it? Like, what place did you come?
I was lost, bro. Yeah. We got around the bend, and that man left me. And I was full gassed. I was still into sports, played every sport in school, and then when it came to fitness, specifically like wanting to go to the gym and stuff, it changed from just being like athletic to actually wanting to be a bit bigger and put on size, because I went from my normal secondary school to a sixth form that did rugby. Okay. So then that's like 16, going to go to year 12. And I was like, all right, I can't be this skinny and want to play rugby. They don't play football at that school, just rugby.
Just rugby?
And I looked at the Instagram of the kids, like the popular kids who went there. Yeah. Everyone was already built at the age of 15. I was like, shit. I'm really skinny.
That's what I do.
I clocked that every t-shirt was like peak on me, even slim fit t-shirts. So I just started training in the gym in Birmingham, where I'm from.
You're from Birmingham?
Yeah, I'm from Brum boy. Yeah, I moved there when I was 10 to like 18.
Okay.
So I was born in Ireland, Brum.
He's Irish as well.
Yeah, there's a lot of Irish Nigerians, you know.
I know, but like every time I come across it, I was like, fuck, where's the accent though?
My accent is like a chameleon. Wherever I'm at, it can match basically. Because
can you do a Brum accent right now quickly?
Of course I can, like, you know, Brumming like 0121. You know what I mean? Like,
Oh, give me Irish accent, just last one.
What should I say in Irish accent? Like, you fucking knacker, I'll fucking beat you on dry, you fucking knacker. That's when I used to be fighting people back then, because you'd have beef with like the kids who were racist and stuff. But yeah,
we'll get into that as well, because I want to touch on the racism in Ireland. Ireland. But yeah, sorry, bro. Rugby. In school.
So it was looking like rugby after summer. So I finished, got good GCSEs, got into this like good school, but they did rugby. You know, like them more prestigious schools in England do rugby. Yeah, I don't think most of them do football as like high level. So I just started training from then, and then that's when I was like, okay, I got good genes. Like I'm very lean, very no fat on me, and I just built the pure muscle basically, no fat.
Nice.
And that's that age where you can eat what you want. Metabolism
is high.
Yeah, bro.
Burn through as quickly as possible, innit? Yeah.
Literally. So that was it. That's my intro to the gym.
That's intro to the gym.
Yeah.
That's I mean, you got like one of the interesting stories though, because it just sounds like naturally you just been blessed.
Yeah, I guess I made the decision at 16. I was like, of course, I used to put
in work in as well. But like, I mean, really, truly, some people unless you're naturally blessed with I won't say a good body, but like a body that you could work with really easily, it's hard. You know what I mean? A lot of people that come on, they've either been super fat or not super fat, sorry, just big, or maybe like super lean. But maybe they had, you didn't even sound like you have a bit of struggle just putting on a bit of muscle. I mean, was it hard for you? No?
I think it's demotivating sometimes, like accepting where you have to start from. And that's what a lot of people struggle with. I didn't mind being skinny. It was demotivating when I first walked in there and I couldn't lift anything. Yeah. Like I put the bar over me and I started wobbling and shaking. I had to put it back. You know,
just the bar?
Just the bench press, yeah, because like you're not strong.
Wait, hold on. As in, you just took the bar?
Well, I put a little bit of weight on it.
What's like, a little bit of weight?
Like 5s. And I realized I couldn't I'm like 15 trying to see what I can push, and I've seen people bench press on video, so I was like, obviously I can do it. Yeah. And then you put on a 10, you're like, well, put it back. Put on a 5, you're like, damn, this is really heavy. So it didn't take me long to build up strength for it, but it took me a while to ever return to it after the first time because I was like scared of it.
Sorry, what's your? I hate this question, but I like it now. What's your bench press? What's your max bench press? Yeah, what's your PR? What am I saying? What's your?
What was my PR? The most I ever tried was like 115.
Okay,
I was like 18.
Yeah, triple figures.
And I stopped doing PRs.
Why?
Because I failed 120 and I was just like, this is mad dangerous. And I just thought, just bench to be strong, but don't
overkill yourself.
Don't do records. I don't need a record because it's not going to be biggest in the world or the country. So, I mean, I know for the personal gratification of it.
But as a man as well, like, yeah, I mean, when you're what do you call it? Is endorphins that your body releases here when you feel good? Like, I feel like I get a rush.
To be able to say what you bench?
Yeah.
What's your PR?
150.
And you saying that makes you feel like, yeah.
Oh my God.
What do you mean? Is that you move to girls or anything like?
Oh my Lord, you don't want to hear what I talk to girls.
I bench 150.
I whisper, like, yeah, I mean, like, I might tell her, like, if you ever need me to lift you up, you know, I mean, kick you out of her. You know, I mean, girls on the lights out, they're wearing their heels.
I bench 150. I can see.
I was like, babe, how much do you weigh? So, like, I'm actually heavy now. Like, I was 75. I was like, babe, I can carry two of you.
Okay.
You know I mean? I put your both on my shoulders.
Yeah, I'm heavy thing. When you know your weight, like I squatted 6 of you. Like,
oh my God, listen, it's like this is nothing. Take your heels off if you haven't even. You can use my back.
I feel
lean on me.
It can work in practice. Yeah.
It does. Yeah, I mean, obviously, modeling. Yeah. Obviously, I want to dive into like the intro to it, but like, how did it even begin for you?
Oh, good question. Beginning of modeling was so when I was studying A level, I got a job, my first like job at H&M retail.
Nice. Okay.
And
grinding.
Yeah, bro. I just wanted to do it I wanted to have my own money for once while I studied, and that's the first time I ever made my own money. So it wasn't no back end nonsense or anything. It was just legit. I liked it. So I worked there, and through that, I guess that's where I started to notice the public's perception of me a little bit. Because I went to an all boys school from after secondary. My sixth form was all boys grammar school. Like, you don't know what girls think of you, and I didn't do social media to know. But then I'd be working in a shop just wearing like a muscle fit t-shirt and some joggers, and then girls would walk in the store and be like talking and this and that. And then when I'm on the tills, people would be like, are you that model in the campaign behind you? And I was like, no, obviously not. I'm on the till. Why would I be like modeling in Spain and then coming back to
silly, man.
Like, I just thought that's not me, that's another black guy.
Yeah.
And then like it took this older light-skinned woman, she looked like she used to model back in the day. She was like, I used to model back in the day. You definitely should be a model. And I was like, really? And like, you know where someone makes it so clear that
like
I can't deny it on some humble shit anymore. Maybe I should try that.
Yeah.
So I was 17 at the time. Head was like, not gas, but it was just like, you know what, try that.
Yeah.
Like, give it a go, for fuck's
You
sake.
have to, now. Like,
yeah, literally.
Was she nice looking as well?
The woman. I mean, she was like 30s, maybe pushing 40. So
did she look like she was nice in her younger age?
Yes. You know when you look at someone and you're like, I can tell you was
definitely
something back then. Yeah, in your day. So definitely, yeah. Like, she was good enough that I took her word for it.
Yeah.
I took her word for it. And then from then, I was like, okay, I'm definitely going to apply to these modeling agencies. So I took some pictures and like just some Instagram pictures in the gym, whatever I had, my camera roll, sent it to a bunch of agencies in London. And just like actual top agencies, I aimed for like the highest. And then I got no replies, bro.
None?
Yeah, no.
Damn.
I got no replies the first few, and then I went back to do it again, and then tried some different ones too. Still top ones though. And one key like big agency in London that had like a really good commercial pull at the time replied to me and said, all right, come down when you can. So I went down for an open day at the university I wanted to go to, and then I visited them. They took some pictures of me, like Polaroids and whatnot. And then they were like, we really like you, but you're 17, you have exams coming up. You probably can't do this full time right now. If we have a job, you're not going to drop everything and come down. You have your future to build. So they didn't really sign me. And I think through insecurity, I kind of took that as a rejection. I assumed they gave me an excuse. And I just sort of thought, wow, well, I didn't get signed today, so that's sort of a failure, right? Went back home, and then eventually I got into the uni that I applied for, King's College London. Came down.
Big drip.
I came down, studied for a few months, and then I met my friend who actually does music. I want to shout him out, Double OAB.
Shout out Double A. Say here?
Double OAB, like OOAB. So AB at the time, met him on like freshers. He was in the ACS with me. Just like another black guy that, you know, you find your guy. We're locked in,
I know
bro.
exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah. And then I got his Instagram after we met and stuff, and he was like, oh yeah, I model. And I was like, shit. He's like, yeah, I'm signed. I was like, you know when someone's signed, it's like official, like verified, stamped. I was like, that's so cool. Like, you come to London, you meet these cool people. This guy's a signed model. I was like, I gotta try that shit again, you know. Maybe I should run it back. Went back to the same agency that said, oh yeah, when you're ready, come.
Yeah.
I came, they were like, we remember you, where have you been? And I was like, oh, I didn't actually know you genuinely wanted me back. So then when I told them I live in London now, I'm studying here, they signed me that day, bro. And
wow.
Yeah,
On the day?
Yeah, 18 years old, 2019.
What was that walk home like? Or you,
bro, I took so many selfies, like I'm a model. Like I'm actually a model now, like you can't chat to me, I'm a model. And yeah, I just got to tell, I was taking a train at that time. They were all the way in Hammersmith. I was living in Whitechapel in my first uni accommodation. And bro, like when I became a model and I was going back to that same uni accom, everyone switched up on me, bro.
Yeah.
They hated me because like,
why?
It was so official that like, it's like becoming a professional footballer in front of everyone at 18. It's
overnight
like,
as well.
who do you think you are now? Or like anything. It's like people they just thought anything I say was rubbing it in their face.
Damn.
Yeah, like I was like, do you think I should get this pair of shoes? And I found out later in an argument, they would be like, he was showing off what pairs of shoes he could buy because he had money for modeling. I was like, so my basic modeling money, well, what was basic to me at the time, was like an insult to you because you're just on SFE or maybe your parents' allowance. Sorry. But just like, because of your parents' allowance or whatever, they were mad because I'd make like 1,000 on a shoe. And like, it was weird, bro. It was weird to have like people who you'd live with, kind of. We're all in this block and like, it feels like you're in a hotel with a bunch of people your age. So yeah, some of them started to hate on me.
What about your, the guy, AWOOAB?
His name's Abalaji, he's a Nigerian boy, but AB.
Brother, can I call him Abalaji?
Abalaji.
I apologize, my brother, yeah?
Cool.
But yeah, like, what did obviously he signed. Did you ever get like competitive?
No, bro. No? We were the guys in ACS.
Yeah.
We were the modeling pair and we used to chill together. So it'd be like, yeah, those two models, and then girls would be like, oh, fine boys, you two together, fine boys. And like, AB was more high fashion than me. That's actually the thing.
Swear.
So he'd walked the Balenciaga runway twice. Yeah, once before he met me and then once after. So that's something I've still never done. I've never walked the Paris runway.
Yeah.
But yet.
Keywords.
Key term, yes. But I always respected his type of modeling, like a bit taller, leaner. I was more like gym, commercial fitness, hence why I'm here. But type shit, like more the gym sharks, the other stuff. I guess AB also did, so like he wants to do that kind of stuff too. Yeah. And I also want to do his kind of stuff too. So it was like that healthy competition, I guess.
Chat to me about the kind of people that get into modeling, man. Does it actually have to come? Because obviously you see nowadays, society's just running wild. They're letting double XLs, triple XLs model as well.
Plus size.
Should we call it that? But obviously when you started off yourself here, was there like sort of a standard towards...
I saw that brewing.
What the hell? Yeah. Is there? Oh, now to start a question. Again, brother, really? You
thought he'd be silent, innit? I saw he tried to do it slow mo.
Madness.
Shoot an apple.
Is there like a standard to like the body types and what kind of shape you have to be in to get into modeling?
5'11", you can write 6 foot on the paper, and 6'3" ish.
Oh, he can't even be more taller than that.
More taller is gonna put you more into tall. So like if you go on ASOS, there's tall for people who are extremely tall, and then there's just runway. Like runway models are quite tall.
Yeah,
a lot of people I know who are 6'6", 6'5" can walk runway, but then don't necessarily get the commercial jobs I get because they're just. It's like the model standard size is what they call sample size. It's meant to be like the average, but it's not average. The average height for a man is like what 5'8" or something. Something like that. It's quite short, right? But then the average for models is like 6 foot. To be like a standard medium fits you, a standard medium leg fits you, stuff like that. But then runway, it's more what they call, I think couture is the word for something that's not meant to be necessarily worn in real life or something like that. I don't know what the word is, but things that aren't necessarily meant to be worn in every day. So they want people who don't look like everyday people, ridiculously skinny, ridiculously tall, stuff like that. And then I guess there was a question you asked about, like a part of the question where you said maybe a bit bulkier. What you don't want to be is awkwardly in the middle. I know a girl who specifically gained weight because she was never slim enough to be a standard, like, as we say, commercial model. Yeah. So she gained weight all the way into the plus size category.
Fuck.
Purposely.
How did she do that? The plus
she ate food and like, you know what I mean? Yeah.
I'd be like, why? Why though?
Because oh my God, it worked. She became a full-time model, like no other job but modeling. But before, she was always a person who was trying to be a model.
Okay.
Gained plus size, became one because she had the look no matter what in the face, but she didn't have the size. And plus, gaining weight is easy and fun. So
You know what? You say that, but then there's people that like would eat and live will tell you that they throw up because they ate too much. You know what I mean? Like some people actually haven't got stomach to actually put all that.
I think it's putting pressure on your metabolism. It's something that has to gradually change. Yeah. Like if you see the people of The Biggest Loser, I was just watching the documentary on it.
What's it called?
The Biggest Loser.
Okay, what's that?
Do you know the show about the challenge to lose the most weight? Different contestants come.
I need to watch that.
You should watch that.
Yeah, plug me later on.
Okay,
I need to watch that.
There's a documentary on it after the show, like how the people carried on in their lives. Yeah, a lot of them gained almost all the weight and more back because of the drastic change to the metabolism. Yeah, so they slowed it down too much.
The only one I remember is super fat versus super skinny. Do you remember that? There's a show.
I didn't watch that one. No.
Well, basically, they just like they swap the lifestyles of a super skinny person and a super fat person.
I actually did. Sorry, I know that one. Yeah.
That is mad. I mean, and then
you have to eat the one.
Bro, you see a super skinny person. Yeah, she's having like water and a biscuit,
maybe up to 1,000 calories in the day.
Might even be less.
Yeah, it's less than that.
They're damn near anorexic.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Yeah. But then you look at the supersized person; they have like 2 burgers and fries for breakfast with like 2-liter Coke bottle.
Do you track calories?
I do and I don't. Yeah,
you do and you don't.
So
like off head, like sort of. Just...
I can gauge obviously because there was a time when I was mad obsessed. So let's say back end of last year, from like September to December, I was weighing everything up, and then. I think first of all, it's tedious, isn't it? It takes time. You know what I mean? It's just because of the time it takes. Out of like, there will come a day like if I came back from football now, I'm starving, I'm tired, I'm not going to count these calories. Of course. And then little by little, you start to just like pull away from counting, but you never really like lose a gauge on how much is
if
too
you're
much.
Even in a deficit anymore.
You can never. And then on top of that, like I track what I burn with the Apple Watch. So I wear it everywhere, everywhere. Cool. Like even in the shower. The only thing I don't do is sleep with it, just because it needs to charge. But for me, I think the best way to track calories obviously is watch what you're putting in. But if you can't be asked to do that, I say just get a watch that actually tracks your numbers. You know what I mean? For me, a good figure for me daily, or at least 5, because I try to go to the gym 5 times a week. Okay. 1,000 calories is the standard I have to burn in the gym.
Make sure you burn enough. That's right.
If you're burning, then at least you know, okay, cool. Like, you know what I mean? Unless I'm doing a madness. I'm never really that greedy with my food. So it's like, unless I'm doing a madness, I should be within a deficit at least.
If you burn enough, you give yourself room. That's what the benefit of working out is.
People don't work out. People don't work out. How often do you go gym?
When I'm in gym, I really do this weird like hybrid split. So some days I'm just in there to swim.
Yeah,
so
swim.
You
swim.
Yeah. I really like swimming.
You just debunked a whole myth. A black man cannot swim. You know?
Oh gosh, bro, miss me with that. I do laps.
Yeah, that's you jumping in the pools and I could never jump in the sea.
Oh, why, bro?
What the bro? People drown in there.
Question: is it not mandatory in this country to learn how to swim?
No. When did it become mandatory? We went to Peckham Pulse once in my primary school. Peckham Pulse, like that was one time, and it was terrible. If I drowned. I drowned that day. I'll give you a better story here. Hear this, yeah. I went. We did a family trip. 2 years ago. 2 years ago, probably 2-3 years ago. We went Tenerife. Yeah. As you do, you know what I mean. I need to get away the Peckham story. You just said I drowned. I drowned. I was like, 5, bro. Like it was mad. Yeah, when you're drowning, like the lifeguard's looking at you. It's mad. Like you're jumping because
they might throw like a stick in there to like make you.
They didn't even do that.
How did you get out?
Bro. Like I'm just trying to pull on anything, and then I think one of my classmates was right next to me.
Have you noticed when people were drowning, it nearly killed the person who tries to save them by trying to pull something down?
You gotta pull on something. Panic. Imagine, you know what panic mode is like. Imagine being in year 5 and you're panicking. You're just like, and bro, like the nose, the water coming out your nose. You just hate it. After that, and you're so mad. Yeah, let me tell you this. Yeah, because the reason I drowned is because I wanted to swim with the guys that already knew how to swim. Yeah. So I've lied. I said, I know how to swim. Because I'm thinking like,
why do people do that? People do that.
Because you don't think it's hard. It's swimming.
You don't think it's hard.
You don't think it's hard. You don't think it's
do it mentally.
You just mentally, but then you get in there and it's like, oh my day, I could die.
Oh, I know the feeling actually because I've nearly jumped before myself. Where you start to do the moves you've seen before, but your body just keeps moving downwards.
It's not working.
And then you're like, yo. There's no. You're trying to stand.
You can't stand on nothing. That's the part where it begins. When you can't feel your legs and your head's already on the water.
Panic.
Done. But I'll give you this. This is how I knew. Yeah, I'm never ever swimming again. So fast forward from that year 5 story. Were family trip is me, my brother, my 2 sisters, right? Yeah. I get on one jet ski, my sisters get on one jet ski, my brother's behind me. Okay. Lifeguard, you got your, what do you call it? Life jacket on. Yeah. Everything's good. I mean, never been on a jet ski before. So I'm thinking, it can't be that hard. And besides, I kept asking them, are you sure if you fall off, I'm not gonna drown? They're like, no, you got a life jacket, you'll be fine. Da, 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 da. Like, fuck it. Jump on the jet ski now, yeah. Well, for the first 5 minutes, everything's good. Jumping. And then you know how it goes when you start getting a bit excited, you start revving a bit too much. Then I was going too far. I had to wait for my sisters to catch up. Mind you, the instructor, he's just enjoying himself. Them Spanish guys are mad. Brother, I kid you not, I stopped. They've caught up. As soon as they've caught up now, I've done the dumbest thing. I've tried to steer whilst revving. Now, they'll tell you for free, don't do that because, do you know what I mean? That's how you topple over.
Flip it,
Brother, what do? We topple over.
Completely.
But like, as in the jet ski's gone upside down. So we're in the water now. Mind you, this is the sea, bro. Like, I'm getting salt water in my eyes, my nose and everything. But one thing I didn't do, I didn't let go of that jet ski. Even when I flipped over, like, bro, I was ready to crush my hand with it as well.
You just held on. He's upside down.
One hand, just one hand.
Okay,
one
fine.
hand held on now, I look up, I get out. Obviously, you get out now. You can see the water. Your head's above the water, but I'm just holding on to the jet ski for dear life. I see my brother drifting. I'm thinking, fuck, this guy don't know how to swim. Bro, I've never seen panic work like superpower. This guy starts swimming. I'm like, where the fuck you learn how to do this? He was like, bro, I had to. I was scared. I was scared.
Yeah,
I was
life or death.
Bro.
This was 2 years ago when you were how old?
Brother, like 26.
Wait, what? This is recent?
Bro, 2 years ago. Bro, as in like but we're just so mad because you're there now, Well, wait, mind you, by the way, obviously you're out at sea.
Yeah.
They can't see you. The bottom of the jet ski's blue. Ocean's blue.
Oh, okay.
We're holding on to it. Them and I've gone. They've even forgot. So you can't even shout for them. You get one of those, what's that boat that carries people and they're in the sky? Is it parasailing?
Yeah.
You got one of them books, sailing the past. They start horning at them guys to come over. Because I think after like 10 more minutes, the water will gather up into the jet ski and sink it.
Yeah. So you guys couldn't flip it back? You couldn't get back on it?
You know so bad, first of all, I tried to suggest that. I tried to lift it and I realized, bro, I have no footing. Like I actually have nothing.
There's nothing to push off.
There's nothing to push off. So it's like, forget that. Do you know what my brother said? Oh, let's swim back to shore. I said, shut up, man. I was like, bro, well, like, you can't even swim, like, even if you wanted to. It's first of all, you got the tide, you got everything just literally going against you.
Crazy.
Mind you, by the way, both our eyes are bloodshot red because all that seawater just gets in. I remember when we got back into the hotel, finally, I mean, they came over. What's even crazy, when they rescued us here, the lifeguard was just like, not lifeguard, what's the guy that
Instructor?
The instructor, let's call him that. He was just bitching about his jet ski.
Yeah,
I'm like, brother, I nearly died.
I mean,
you rode my jet ski, I'm like, what the fuck?
You probably see how many customers come through. It's the jet ski that
It's
makes
the
the money.
jet ski you're worried about. I was like, nah. That's why for me,
Did you cry? Did you cry, bro?
easy.
Did you cry?
Bro, I won't lie to you, bro. I really thought it was. I couldn't cry because obviously.
Sorry, at the end, did you have to get saved? Like,
Yes, we had to get saved,
so
bro.
someone saved you. Okay, cool.
Yeah, as in, like, when I say they saved us, like, bro, like, two jet skis have come through. Obviously, I told you about the parasailing guy. They're just circling us. And it wasn't even mad. They're saying, I couldn't even let the jet ski go because obviously to jump to the other boat, you have to let the jet ski go.
Yeah.
I couldn't even do that. I had to literally ask them, please just keep coming closer. Let me stretch like this. And as soon as I held their hand, that's when I let the jet ski go. And I'm a heavy guy, so I'm even dragging the guy with me as well. Bro, I won't say I cried, man. I'll just say it was an emotional moment. It was a warrior's moment, but you get out of it. But like for me, swimming,
I'm not gonna lie, bro. Man to man, you have to learn how to swim, bro. There's too much water.
that.
The earth is like 70% water.
So
You
I've
have
been
to learn how to
traumatized.
swim, bro.
How do you overcome trauma?
Do you know what? I'm not gonna lie. Trauma is one thing, but also it's super humbling to be an adult and not know how to swim. I've in my pool at the gym, I've seen a few people that are adults learning, and they just have to admit it. They're like, "This is really hard." Like with your grown body, you have the risks. Even if you weren't traumatized, you'd still be terrified,
Bro.
Not gonna lie.
Bar, by the way.
Yes,
You're traumatized.
You'd be terrified of swimming. Your body's having to float, and you have to trust it to float. Even to be a good swimmer, like I'm a decent swimmer. To be a good swimmer, you have to be really relaxed and like just allow the water to carry your body. Because if you have this mindset that I'm sinking, you swim really shit. Basically, your legs drag. Like your body just doesn't really get in line.
Have you ever drowned before?
Just the kind of primary school, maybe not very sure how to swim. The first time I went into the deep end, I kind of just, I don't know, I panic mode, and then he put the long, like, he had this stick, he just threw it into the water, I grabbed onto it. And then another time, I think it was my first time in the deep end, I was nervous. So everyone was going in and I was just really scared that I couldn't touch the bottom in this side of the pool. And I was overthinking so badly. I jumped in with my goggles on my forehead and I can't swim without goggles. So I just didn't think. and I swam in and I couldn't see and I couldn't touch the bottom.
That's the worst.
So that was panic.
Yeah.
And then I got saved like with the thing again. So
for all the times I've drowned, no one's ever saved me with a stick.
I don't understand why they have it in every pool. Like something wrong as this. Like
Peckham Pulse. I hope you lot see this when you do. Like you lot nearly sent me to my grave, and I was in year 5. Obviously, when it comes to branding, obviously you worked with so many brands. You know what I mean?
Quite a few.
What's something that like you'd look at and be like, nah, I can't work with you guys. What's like them deterrents like
from a brand side? Okay,
from a brand side, so like let's say.
Oh, okay, I know. Sorry, good question.
I didn't want to like. I'll use a very extreme example. I doubt they've approached you, but like let's say Pornhub.
Oh, okay.
But like, but again, that's just an example. But like, what's something that like a brand approaches you and you're like, I cannot work with you.
Oh, that's not so for work or NSFW, right?
Yeah,
you know that category. So.
Madness.
Automatically no, probably.
No.
And then when it comes to things that are harmful, I guess some things like vape things.
Yeah.
I don't want to promote that. Even, I mean, a lot of people do this like snus and stuff, you know, the nicotine pouches.
He's a banger, by the way.
Yeah, is it? You have one in the room with us, but
do you?
Honestly, no, but it's like sometimes when someone's doing it, I'm like, all right, why not? Because it's just not like smoking. So I'm like,
never done it before, you know.
It's just nicotine rush from smoking.
It looks like people, like everyone that's done it for the first time in front of me froze up.
Oh yeah, first time.
Always froze up.
First time you'll
Did
be
you froze
sick.
as well?
Wanted to, but I know how to like
control it. Yeah. But I couldn't. I saw a man literally, as in he's had a beer, not even a beer, like Strongbow, the dark fruits. So it's very sweet.
It's terrible, bro. It's terrible, yeah.
Fuck.
It activates something really quickly, so you will feel that. I think the first time try do it when you're not full, and then just like breathe and like drink water or something.
Nah, I'm not trying it.
Not trying it? Yeah, it's not for everyone. But apart from that, just stuff like that, basically. Stuff that I find is like, okay, maybe even I know the background of the brand is unethical or something like that. Like I'm not so much like I'm checking how the factory makes the clothes sometimes, but I'm more like, do I know that these people don't really value black people and it's just like a moment that they want to like use me for, like a token thing.
Yeah.
I actually ended up modeling for a brand I didn't know was kind of racist. The 2 owners.
Damn.
They made a brand, then they got exposed for having like the worst type of racist tweets, like crazy shit.
What would they say? Can you?
I need everyone to not clip it and know that it's not me saying this.
Yeah,
but, okay, cool. She was like, oh, this bus stinks. It's an Indian girl probably on here.
No.
The owner was like, when he was working as a tradie back in the day. He was like, just finished work, got so much dust. I look like today something like that, like crazy stuff. And I'd modeled for them. We spent the whole day taking pics. Got home, they got exposed like weeks later, and I had to come out like, guys, because people were like commenting like they even have a black model. They even got a black model. I wonder if he knows about this. I was like, guys, I do not know about that.
Yeah,
just found out.
So you did a PSA public statement.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's still on my YouTube now.
Man,
you can check that out if you want to.
Yo, listen, he's not associated with none of that racial shit.
That, but stuff like that, yeah. That's the only reason I say no. Or if like a brand is really like, if it just gives cheap, you have to, branding is really important, and you need to like. You need to just be a bit exclusive and premium with what you want to be, right? So
bullshit, nah.
Yeah,
that's right, though.
That's fair. You need to have standards, right?
Yeah, 110%.
Everything in life, and even with a brand wants to send you something free, or a brand wants to pay you to promote something. It's like, okay, but is that actually my like where I want to market myself at? Maybe not. Like, I didn't want to drop names, but there's certain brands I just
drop a name. Drop a name, don't do that.
No, because some people do it heavy, and I just don't do
if you flame that brand, you might hurt someone else who's working with them.
Yeah, like people that would have even been on the pod, like probably be like, "Oh, you don't want to work with them," so it's like, so it's like maybe not.
I flame them.
Hey, buy Cable Club, guys. This is my brand. This is my brand. Buy Cable Club. That's all I'm saying.
That's it. But you didn't want to plug none of us in now.
Yeah. Oh, free tees? You guys want tees?
Bro, what the fuck? What do you think we do this for? I'll wear that shit on. Next episode.
Cable Club.
Bro, I'll rock it.
You rep it, yeah?
I like it, bro.
Got you.
I probably still. When you started?
Started this brand. It just launched in July, so it's been. Nice. But I was cooking it for like a few months before that.
What's the trend now towards like influencers coming out with their own brand? I feel like I've seen it. It's a bit. I mean, I know Nathaniel. You know Nathaniel Masao. What made you want to start yours anyways as well?
Ownership, bro. Like being in charge of something, like having your baby in the industry, rather than relying on the people above to pay some money down.
Yeah,
you directly go to the customer instead of going to the customer for someone else for once. You actually make your own thing and market that your own way. Like, I don't know, being a brand owner put me on the employer side of it for the first time.
Damn.
Curating a list of who I send my t-shirts to, not hopefully being on someone else's list.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And yeah, there's a lot of benefits on being that side of things.
Also, I mean, it's tough though, isn't it?
100%.
I mean,
Like, it teaches you about what business really is and
Yeah.
why you even start to empathize with the people you've ever worked with in the past. Like, because if you're not replying, you're just the misunderstood influencer who's so busy that they can't reply. When you're waiting on someone for content, you want to hound them down just like you've been hounded down before. So it's like, oh, I get it now. I get why they move like this and they move like that, because once you're in that seat, like, you realize everyone's human and everyone's got a job to do.
That's mad.
Yeah.
That is mad. Hey, okay, why the name?
Oh, great story. So I grew up in a Christian family, and
Nice.
yeah, one of the first Bible stories that stuck out to me, I have one sibling, an older brother, was Cain and Abel.
Oh,
yeah. My name is actually Kanaan, so I was like Cain and Abel, like, it just like phonetically sounds like my name, right? And then that story ends up with one brother murdering another.
It's kind of dark, isn't it?
There was times when I grew up, I wanted to murder my brother. I admit it, we had some crazy fights. We would be beefing over everything I chased. I was the younger sibling who chased with a butter knife. Like, crash out, right? No, I love that guy. Like, to bits, right? So that's actually what the difference is between Cain and Abel and me and my brother. We're Kabel, we came together. So the first shoot is me and my brother modeling it.
Cold.
Yeah, so it's like the joining rather than separation, and like the jealousy actually coming to fruition and ended up in hatred. It's like, nah, this one came together. So I just thought of
I'm
Kabel.
rock with it, by the way.
Appreciate you.
What you got? Tees.
Just t-shirts for now, yeah. Just a couple graphic tees, and then I'm going to branch out into full fits. And
Make sure you get that cable, man. Have you actually like dropped in terms of like people can buy online, all that kind of
it's launched now. Everything's live and stuff.
Nice. Yeah, everyone go support that cable now.
Appreciate you guys.
Next episode, you see me rocking mine definitely as well.
Yeah, I got you.
Please. Obviously, Jo Malone. You guys are like balls deep with each other.
Big one, yeah.
Big drip. You know what I mean? How did that come about, and why is it? Why? Because you know, sometimes you see people like they might represent a brand for a year or 2 years. You know what I mean? Yours is like what, over 5 now?
5 years.
That's mental. 5 years. Like people have relationships less than that. You know what I mean?
yeah. I've never had a relationship up to 5 years.
But yeah, how have you kept up with that? And what's the relationship like with those guys?
Jo Malone London is like, first of all, my favorite brand out there. But yeah, bro. Because like,
are you saying that just because you have to?
No, I mean it.
What the smell?
My heart. I should have sprayed more today, but I had it. I have it on, but it's not.
I can smell, bro.
Good. It started at 18 years old. Yeah.
Right, what's up?
Yeah, I saw you, bro. It's a good set.
Chill, man. What you say, Glaze?
Take a touch.
Okay, cool. Sit over. Oh my days. Hey, brother. Okay, cool. Go eat apple then.
Take a bite. Okay, cool.
Yeah. Go on, bro.
Good?
Yeah.
Okay. So the relationship with Jo Malone London started from 18 years old when I was in university.
Nice.
It was just, I didn't know what the brand was, and I got invited to go to a casting.
Okay.
So it was like, go see if you're fitting for this job or not. I went to a place in Shoreditch and went back to uni the next day. I got told I'd find out the next day.
Yeah.
So then I did the whole day of uni waiting, checking my phone every 2 seconds, like, that brand seems big though. I told my mom about the brand and she's like, oh, that brand is really cool.
Wow.
So it seemed like something that was a bit for the older market.
Okay.
Older people knew it, British heritage, not really young crowd.
No.
That's why I didn't know it.
Yeah.
But then I was kind of upset because I was like, oh, it was one of the better fees I've ever seen for a job.
What?
Better fees, like cash wise.
So it was cachet.
Yeah, it was good. It was good squalling. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I was like, oh, I would have liked to get that job, but the next day went quiet and I didn't get it.
Okay.
So I was just like, I was actually quite upset like about it. Going back into uni, in the lecture, falling asleep and not listening, as always.
Standard.
And then as I left the lecture, my agent called me like, oh, Kanaan, I've got some good news. And I was like, what? She's like, you know that Jo Malone London casting? They want you. And I was like, oh, what? I thought it was meant to come yesterday and so I just panicked. I was like, yeah, I got the job. I was pumped, bro. I was just like, first of all, it was like the best money, but also it felt like a prestigious brand, fragrance brands. Everyone says fragrance is where the money's at, and I can vouch, fragrance is where the money's at.
Is it?
Yeah, fragrance, bro.
Hey, Jo Malone! Yo.
Bring that line.
My number, emails all there, don't worry, B. Sorry, bro, go.
But no. Yeah, fragrance where the money's at. And I was just happy to like do something that made me feel like more of a stamped model. Like it made me feel more official. So I did the shooting like these, I think it was either Big Sky Studios or one really big studio in London. And went back to uni the next day and like didn't see it, didn't hear of it. But months go on, didn't hear of it. And then one day, a year later,
a
whole
after your
year.
shoot.
Bro, I've done more modeling. I'm a different model by this time, a year later. I've done loads of the work, right?
Yeah.
I get a DM request. Oh my God, just saw your face in New York. That's the first time someone saw it. That's the first
New York.
I was like, it's not even in London. I'm hearing someone saw it in New
Mad.
York. Then I see like a video and I click on it and I just see someone zoom in on the campaign, me holding the bottle like that. And I was like, this shit's real. I thought they scrapped it, right?
Yeah,
a year, right? You're like,
bro, like,
Yeah.
it might just go to the back of your head at some point.
yeah,
doesn't it?
because you have to stop being like crazy and like, okay, these people told me the next day.
Yeah.
They didn't tell me till the 2 days. They're not saying it's gonna be out in 3 months and it's a year, right?
Do companies move like this as
Yes,
well?
bro.
right?
They plan so far ahead.
Wow.
Because it's like they work on those like quality things and they work in like schedules that have been planned since before you knew it, right?
Yeah.
So they plan so far in advance, and I didn't know the campaign was going to drop so much later. But then when I saw it, everyone started to send it to me slowly from New York. Okay, different places, and then someone said there's a really big one in London Bridge. I went London Bridge, and I just see under the bridge this massive campaign, biggest I've ever seen a picture of me in my life.
This is you on the...
Bro. And then I stood in front of it, and then people were walking past, they're like, oh, nice. And they were like, well done, mate. And then I took a picture in front of it, everyone was stopping like, oh, really good, well done. And
Mad.
I just couldn't believe my life, bro. So yeah, that's the start of the relationship. And then that was even like before I was really a big influencer. It was like coming, it was like I was blowing up.
Yeah.
So as I started to post, and then Jo Malone London saw the love online and like me being really proud of the moment we shared kind of thing.
Yeah.
They sort of also wanted to expand their social like presence.
Media presence,
Yeah.
of course,
So as social media was becoming so much more prevalent, they wanted they wanted to incorporate themselves into that more. And then they kind of leaned on me in ways like, okay, can you do the post for this and do the TikTok for that? And do you have any ideas for this? And I was like, I was in a really viral relationship at the time. So when they're like, oh, do you want to gift something to someone? I'm like, yeah, to my girlfriend, like, da-da-da. And then I just made it work with new and fresh and like young ideas. I'm like 21 at the time. So yeah, that's how the relationship just started to like spark and really become something. And then since then, yeah.
What's it like now, man? Have you got them man on speed dial? Like, listen, I need a 5 box of Jo Malone right now.
Right now,
Yeah.
it's so good, I can't even talk. Right now, it's so good.
What kind of relationship is that, man? It's so I can't even
talk till it's up.
Hell, Jo Malone. come on, listen, drop.
Do you know what? I could pattern you some stuff. I could pattern you some. No, because they're really improving their men's lines right now. So yeah, I could pattern.
From you, hit me up, man. I like a good scent, man. I'm in the gym as well. You know, it's sweaty.
That's what it is. After you sweat, you're gonna need like a full body spray. And I did the campaign for that recently.
No way.
If you saw my TikTok, you might have seen a Jo Malone campaign recently.
I saw the one when I think you were celebrating the 5 year. There was one you mentioned 5 years.
Oh,
Was
you
that
should
part
see
of it
the
as well?
TikTok one. No, the TikTok one I did about the new black body spray bottle they have.
It's a body spray, not even a perfume.
It's not. Yeah, they've distanced from that for the men now, and it's
Wow.
like grooming set for the men. So like you have like other stuff you'd use in the toilet, like face wash, everything like that, and then a body spray that you can use. So like if you're a man, you finish sweating in the gym, whatever, just spray it all around the body, like not a little
No, like
full body spray. Yeah, completely
like that.
change the game. So you'll smell like you sprayed a fine perfume, but it's everywhere.
Oh, Lord, hey, that's
Bro,
smart, though.
the men's. They're working on some big stuff, man. Yeah, really excited.
Hey, Jo Malone. Hey, we'll talk later. Of course, you just touched upon the very viral relationship.
Yes,
You know what I mean? Obviously, I don't want to touch on the past, but what's it like in terms of just because you know how it is in the black culture, yeah. You know, the girls, they never really want to show their man. Maybe the girls, the guy, man, they might even be a tad bit like, you might know a man has a girl, but you never really know. No.
You can say guys absolutely don't want to show their girls, unless the girl's unknown.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But you obviously being an influencer, it probably comes a tad bit more easier to you. But still, though, like, what's that like? Cause I've never gonna probably in a public relationship. Maybe.
What's it like having your girl public and stuff?
Yeah.
Like that?
What's that like? What's that like having me in a public relationship?
I mean, it sort of for content is great. I mean, you know, people love to see it. People maybe have FOMO from not really having a real life relationship.
Yep.
So sometimes it's nice to watch one.
That's what your clips. I was like, damn, I need me a babes right now.
That's what I mean. You know,
I want to run in the park and see her sprint at full speed and record it. I'm like, damn, like, this nigga's winning.
Yeah, that's how it makes people feel like, oh, this is life. Like I want this one day, right?
Yeah.
One thing I do prioritize though is making sure we're good in real life,
of course,
rather than not just being good on social media and like, bad in real life. So I won't post the girl if I'm really unhappy with her and stuff like that. But any girl I've posted, I've been happy to be with, and that's only
Nice.
2 so far. I've really been in 2 public relationships.
Yeah, man.
And I've had a lot of girlfriends, so
Dang.
hey,
Okay.
keeping it peak.
You
Right?
have not. Player.
No, but the thing is though, as well, posting online, people think they know everything based off what they've seen.
Yeah.
People think everything they've seen is everything that exists.
It's a 1 minute edited clip, by the way. How
Yeah.
can you know? How do you feel like you know everything?
They just think everything. So like, I mean, should I say this? Yeah. I had some like sad boy moment where I thought like me and my girl were done, right? So I just like kind of alluded to that in a TikTok. And I was like,
what did you do? Like,
I just posted some sad Drake songs and like our pictures and shit. And then people were like, damn, is it over? And then people were commenting like, oh, another breakup. And I was like,
Pain.
you've seen 2 breakups and you think that's a lot?
Damn.
Do you know how many breakups I've really had with people? Like,
Damn.
I've learned so much from dating, relationships, all this stuff. I just think doing things more gives you experience. Traveling more gives you experience. Dating more gives you experience. Being in the gym more gives you experience. Being in bed more gives you better experience. Like everything, like
boy.
just be real about it. But people are so dishonest and like, or scared. It's one of the 2. Scared of what other people think or just lying.
Do you feel like it's a UK thing?
No.
No?
Human behavior.
Human behavior.
Human behavior.
I'll be real, yeah. Like for me, and we talk about this a lot, don't we? We always say that the UK, yeah, is so like, you're almost conditioned to be amateur. Like you're almost conditioned to be normal.
What sense?
In a sense where like people never want to see you bigger than how big they want you to be. It's almost like you're almost boxed by people's not expectations, but like their own limitations.
Their own limitation. I'm glad you said exactly that.
And because of that, it's like if you blow up past their limitations, then now all of a sudden you become, oh yeah, like who does he think he thinks he's a top shot. It'd be like when you said you were in uni, right? You know what I mean?
Yes.
Getting love, you're working H&M, you're getting all that love. The moment you sign your first deal, all of a sudden it's like, oh, this thing is nice now. People never want to explain. People never want to come out with their own shortcomings. Like, oh yeah, okay, cool. This relationship didn't work out, or oh yeah, like I was with that person, or I was low for the moment. At this point, it's almost like if you put on social media, it needs to be the glitz, the glamour.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And
well, that's what everyone's trying to do. That's actually what I stopped trying to do. Glitz and glamour.
Yeah.
And I think that's what keeps it real. And people who are genuine people see that you're a genuine person on the other side of the screen, and you're not trying to convince us all that your life is perfect. I think that's just so basic to be trying to do. Trying to make your life look not basic and perfect.
it's insane, isn't
It's insane, yeah. It's a backwards mentality. But remind me of the question because I had a certain point. So you were saying...
In the UK.
Oh, UK, thank you. Sorry, that.
Yeah.
So I wanted to talk on that. I find that through content, what people don't like to ever feel is less than.
Yeah.
Yeah, or like, I had the same set of cards as this person, but they've done way better.
Way better.
The excuses I had for myself weren't good enough for them, and they've progressed past what I could imagine. So that's why no one from my area, my older area where I used to live in Birmingham, messages me and says, yo, bro, well done.
No, you don't get no flowers.
Bro, I don't get no flowers from them. But then when I talk to one person who I keep close, they'll tell me everyone in that area talks about you. Like everyone has had a conversation. This person is obsessed with you. And it's like, what? I never felt that. I actually forgot you guys existed because you never talked to me.
Reached out to you,
Yeah, you never reach out. So I just kind of watched it from my memory. Like I have all the memories of you, but it's all at that age. I don't even know who you guys are in present day because they all just pretend like, or let's just pretend we didn't kind of like get onto him in school for being dark skinned or being lame or being having a big head and this and that.
Yeah.
All of a sudden he's modeling. So now what do you have to say? Sorry? Like what are you gonna
apologize, fair enough. But like, obviously, and isn't that kind of sad though? Because like, regardless of how you go around it, we grew up together.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. And it's like, just let that part go. Like, yes, I'm doing well. It doesn't kill you to say congratulations. And the fact that you guys would sit down and rather talk about it amongst yourselves, almost like bitches. Like you're just gossiping. Like, bro, like send a man some flowers. And when I say it, not physically, it's like, yo, bro, I see you doing your thing. Like, well done, bro. Like, do you know what I mean? It takes nothing away from it. And that's what I mean by the UK in terms of, and the word I was trying to look for was mediocre. Like, I feel like they want you trapped in a mediocre space where, like, you know what I mean?
It makes people feel comfortable.
Yeah, but that's
Is that the new quote? Mediocrity loves company?
Yeah, I might have to run with that one, you know. I might have to run with that one. We was talking a bit about racism. Now, obviously, dark-skinned man like yourself, dark chocolate, you know what I mean? Which is, first of all, there's nothing wrong with I'm dark myself, I think. I'm dark chocolate. I've been appreciating my melanin. Yeah, what was your experience with, like, racism in Ireland?
Well, obviously, I lived in Ireland from 0 to 10. So with racism, okay, so we have what we call a chav here. We have knackers.
What?
Knackers. Like knockers, but knackers.
Knackers.
Yeah, knackers. It was like chaps, basically. That's our terminology in Ireland, right? Like area boys, basically. So the ones like that, oh man, I'd play football with them. It'll be chill. But then if you ever like beat them too good at football, you might just like get a racial outburst or something like that.
What are they saying?
Like, I mean, it's just shit stuff, innit? One kid in primary school was like, oh, at least I'm the right colour. It's like, but in Ireland, he thinks he's the right colour, of course.
What the fuck does that mean? I'm the right colour.
I don't know what he means. His name was Robert. Fuck you, Robert.
Bro, fuck you, Robert. Bro, if I ever catch you, I mean, I won't, but like,
you're not gonna catch him from Ireland.
What the hell?
Like
from young,
yeah, from really young, at primary school ages. That's literally all I was there for.
Dude, when you think about shit like that, don't you ever feel like racism has to be taught? It has to, because otherwise, where do you learn that? Like, you're a kid. Like, you cannot, no one's born, like, you can't be born
I don't think racism is taught.
How do you know how to call someone the right color? Like, what the hell does that even mean?
I mean, it's creativity, isn't it? Racism is creativity. Who created the idea that we're comparable to monkeys? Like, who created the idea that we like watermelon specifically as a race? Who created these ideas and stereotypes? It's like, okay, so I think racism is fear of being inferior to people who are different to you. So you do the opposite and make them feel inferior so you can feel superior by comparison. So when you see someone who's completely different and maybe ends up being better than you or something, like, it's common knowledge we're on average faster and maybe a bit stronger. Than
very strong, maybe.
Than like Europeans. So what do Europeans do to compensate? They try and tell us that we're dumber and we're more savage. They do these things to compensate for the insecurities they have. And that's just basic with everyone with racism. That's
Even
what it
at
is.
10 years old?
At 10 years old too, I think that's what it is. Like, everyone's different to you, and like, if it comes to us just having fun and laughing, like, you realize that we're human to human. But then when you're scared of being less than me and the fact that I'm different to you, you attack the difference.
That's mad.
That's it. That's what I think racism. I think it's just a psychology thing, man.
And how did that, obviously you as a young kid, how do you process that? How do you deal with that?
You know what's funny? When you're young, you don't know you're black, innit?
You know what? You're not
That's
lying.
so funny,
You're
innit?
actually not lying.
You don't know you're black or
Yeah.
different. It's just when people make it aware and you're like, oh, this is a problem?
Yeah.
Like, oh, and then you start to realize that, okay, I live in a world where there's a problem, like, for real. And then you find out that white kids don't get beat as much. So then you're like, oh shit, like, if I was a white kid,
Maybe I wouldn't
be getting whooped at home for being bad, like, da-da-da-da. But then, like, that kind of stuff, like, you just start to realize the differences about you compared to other people. But as I've gotten really old, I've figured out that not all those differences are true to race. White kids do get beat.
Yeah.
Some white kids come from poor backgrounds too.
Did you ever feel like you ever wanted to be white?
When I was really young, yeah. I cried one time and I prayed.
Pray to what? Be white?
Yeah.
God
Because
damn.
my mom had just beat me. So I climbed up the bunk bed.
Yeah.
Under the covers. I wish I was white, God please. And I was like, I closed my eyes and hoped I'd wake up in a white family.
Madness.
But then I just dreamt about it and it was fine. And
Yeah.
I came back to reality and I was cool.
Oh my, hey bro, what the actual hell?
Hey, I was like maybe 6 when I did this, but yeah, it's fine.
Let's talk about music. Like, I would ask you your favorite artist, but I'm going to take a very good guess and say it's Drizzy Drake.
It's absolutely 6 God, Drizzy Drake, OVO.
My brother.
Oh, you OVO?
Oh, brother, you have no idea.
6.
You
Oh,
have
what?
no idea. I'm talking like from So Far Gone days, as in like the mixtapes.
I knew you was a real one. Something about you.
Bro. You see Drake.
Something about this guy.
You see me and Drake here.
I like you, man.
Bro,
I
bro.
like you,
You see
brother.
me and Drake here. It's like, how do you explain Drake to someone who's never listened to music?
Oh my
before?
God, it's really hard.
How? Like, how?
I say he's the, what do you call it? He's the key ingredient. He's the blueprint of it.
More than that,
Like,
man.
he's I don't know. He's like Midas touch.
Yeah,
Yes.
everything he touches gold.
Gold, yeah. Like,
gold.
I think he's somebody
gold.
who's figured out melody, like the way Jude Bellingham has figured out the half turn. The way Musiala's figured out dribbling. Drake has figured out melody. And wordplay. I can't explain. It's more than that, actually, to be honest as well.
Down. You know, he's got a bar, I think it was on 2 Chainz' song, Big Amount.
Big amount. I think I'm the biggest out.
Yeah, he's like, what's that? Got a bankroll melodies, rapper son, I do on the side. I'm like, Drake. The biggest rapper in the game. When you say rapper son, I do on the side.
He's really got that, like, arrogance, that cockiness.
But it's subtle though. It's a subtle kind of arrogance. And you know what? One thing I like about him, despite how big he is, and obviously I feel like as of like recent times, his music's definitely become a tad bit unrelatable. Just because like you're just that big. Like, do you know what I mean? He's just saying things that's like, bro, look.
The only thing I don't relate to is the money shit.
Yeah, when he talks about like, we took the trophy, like the Charlie said, I don't even. There's a boat called the Trophy.
He said I rented out the spot. Oh, is it a boat?
I didn't know.
Thank you. You know when a Drake bar gets explained
Bro, I
years
got
later?
Rap Genius. I sleep on Rap Genius. Every Drake song, I have to read it out because like,
What
this
are you
guy's
saying?
saying something.
But what are you saying? I know you're saying something.
I need someone to explain that to me, bro. And the thing, I say he's the best rapper of all time.
Same.
People look at me, Jay-Z and Kanye West. And
They all respect Drake and silently
they
make
all
accept him.
do. They all look what they. I mean, look.
And you know this because Drake's never been scared to call them out. So why
Never.
hasn't the battle gone off and they won? Like
Never.
you know?
For me, I feel like Drake here, and there was an interview that his producer 40 said, about why he's so good at music. He said he just knows how to fill the pockets of spaces in music, like the way. I mean, even like with the ad libs, it's always right.
He's actually minimalist on ad libs. You know, Drake has few tracks where he really does ad libs, but if he does, it's a fucking.
I maybe you word ad lib wrong. Like, what's that thing? Like, you know, when you like intro into a song, you might say like he says,
Oh
like,
it's an ad lib, but I know what you mean.
But like even when he slips out, like it's just like. Yeah, you know, and you know when Drake gets into like the times.
I had to stop him. That's a crazy way. He said even when he slips that in, I try to let it run and
Ow! I'm not going down for that one. I'm not going down.
Delete that footage because if you're talking about Drake, bro. Can we talk about Drake hate?
Yeah.
What it is? Like I feel like I work for OVO having to defend that guy.
I understand Drake hate.
It's weird. Why do you think the average Joe is a Drake hater?
You know, I always compare Drake here to like the light skin girl in school, that everyone knew was the nicest girl in school. But then you had that small faction of haters who just wanted to put whoever was the second nicest as the nicest.
Pretend,
that she's a pretty. You know how some people they crave having a different opinion. It's almost like for them, they don't want to feel like they're moving with the crowd.
They'd rather support an underdog than admit someone is so clearly ahead of them.
And you know, and then what's even crazy, and then it goes back to that point I mentioned that no one wants to. People don't mind seeing you on top, but for how long? Do you know what I mean?
Also that. For
Drake here, it's like you're talking about a man who 15 years of dominance, maybe even more. I mean, I was listening to Drake in 2009, and when I think it was the first ever song I ever heard by Drake was the first. No,
same. That was me better.
What?
Yeah,
I was listening to Drake before that. The first song I heard by Drake properly, it was a feature.
Drake and Lil Wayne?
No. Okay, cool. The first proper song was Every Girl. I wish I could fuck every girl in the world.
Yeah.
That's when I saw, because I was a massive Lil Wayne fan. Before Drake,
that's perfect then.
Lil Wayne was like, do you know what I mean? But then, you know what I mean, she be jumping up and down, trying to get that ass in. Took her half an hour just to get that built it fast in. All the ever. I was like, bro, who the fuck is this guy? Then you just search it up, and then back then, to listen to music, was you either had to use Viperial or Dat Piff for like mixtapes and that. So we're going deep. I mean, I won't lie to you, man. Like when I listen to something I like, I need to know if this guy's really, really who he says he is. Then you go into So Far Gone, and it's like it became a rabbit hole. I've listened to all kinds of sounds, but when you listen to, like I said, 15 years of dominance, right? It will actually piss a lot of people off. Yeah, I mean, along the way,
and people pretend that. Okay, we don't like him now. We liked him then. Promise you, back then they wouldn't have admitted he was the greatest of anything back then.
No chance.
Did you see when he himself posted the first reviews of Take Care?
No, what did he
did it?
Was it bad?
Purposely did, yeah, people were saying too much singing, too much this, too much that. He did that purposely to show that you guys have been saying the same thing for 15 years and convincing yourself that you like the old Drake. When did he say they missed the old Drake? On headlines.
Oh,
that shit came out like 2011.
Old Drake, don't tell me.
Imagine 2011 they were saying old Drake. In 2025 they're saying they missed the old Drake, and they're talking about stuff that came out off the headlines.
Even to this day they still say, "Oh yeah, I like Drake's old stuff."
I like the old stuff, but I don't like him now.
You're lying. So why do you even want to box a man to what he used to be? Like this is called growth.
It's just an avenue to hate.
You can never do that. Even when he did when he was doing Wireless headlining for like the.
So I'm about to say, did you see him live? Did you go to Wireless?
I didn't go. I wish I missed. It's a Friday night I was meant to go to. Yeah,
that was the best day.
Bro, it looked. I mean,
it was amazing. I was so upset I missed that.
It looked like all the old school songs, but then obviously you had the PND because obviously, by the way, something special. It was
some sexy songs for you.
Whew,
Great album. Rotation since Valentine's Day.
I've forgotten about the whole Kendrick nonsense.
Oh,
I didn't even realize it.
No, fuck Kendrick. It's raining in Houston, my love.
Wait, bro, what's your top 5? What's your top 3 songs?
Crying in Chanel, Raining in Houston, Somebody Loves Me.
Wow.
Top 3, right? Oh, Somebody Loves Me is more like crowd favorite, not my
Somebody
favorite.
Loves Me. I can't put, because again, like I said,
okay, Raining in
it's
Houston,
such a good song.
Crying in Chanel. Third, either like Mothballs or Greedy.
Wow.
I'm greedy for
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really good.
For me, my 3, my number 1, Spider-Man, Superman.
Oh, that's a really good song. Bro, it's really hard because you're gonna have a different favorite every week on that album. And I was lucky enough for my girl to take me for my birthday.
Wow,
She took me to Amsterdam.
Yeah, I saw that. I was like, damn.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it.
I need a base in my life. I'm gonna do that for me. But I got Spider-Man, Superman. I have On My Way.
Great, banger.
Coming from the corner, I hit you up. Yeah, and I know you deserve it. If I put, last night we made you the greatest threesome. This week you gave me the sickest head. Last
Do you like
night
P&D then on his own as well?
Love
He's
P&D.
really good.
He's so underrated, man.
Yeah.
Do you know? But I feel like it's not his fault. You're under Drake's shadows technically. You've been over
biggest artist in the world. Who else is that big? P&D's massive.
It happened. But you can live with that. I mean, if Drake's your boss.
You said that you can live with that.
You
Imagine
can live
saying
with that.
I'm less famous than Drake. Oh, no.
Oh my God.
Oh no.
No.
That's terrible.
So what? Spider-Man, Superman, On My Way. I'm gonna put in. No one talks about it enough. Yeah. Meet Your Padre.
Thank you. People say that's a shit song. It's
Whoa, I want to meet your padre. Pay my wishes to your madre, mi amor. Ya lole. Ese. What?
Benita bien lo sabe. Que esa boca de mi... Yeah.
You're a liar. You cost me. You're that
Benita
bro.
bien lo sabe. Que esa forma de mirarme en tus ojos. Party's bit on that.
Oh my God.
It's Sunday, we're drinking.
It's Sunday, but we're drinking like it's Friday. She the one for me, all you done for me, send her my way. Hey,
I just want to feel mucho mejor.
Meet me outside, por favor. Hey, he took like, P&D don't get love. P&D does not get love.
He's very lazy live though.
Yeah, he looks it, but do you know what? Is that he's just too.
It might be the weight.
He's too overweight. He's too. When you're that size, it just gets to you, man. Why did he get that big? Because he wasn't always that big.
Apparently, he stopped doing coke.
The drugs would do that as well, wouldn't it?
I wanted to touch on something about Drake, you know.
God, man, this is the best.
It's the best segment.
Read out.
I was watching something about his history, like his high school upbringing, because at first, like, the instant human reaction is to hate on someone like Drake. You're no better than me. Why are you so famous? And why are you so rich?
And why are you light-skinned?
You ain't even that handsome. I see light skins better looking than you. Chris Brown has more. Chris Brown can dance. Why are you famous? Like, you get what I mean, right?
Yeah.
So I actually did some deep diving to understand. Like, I'm not just this glazer, bro. I actually wanted to understand what's so good about bro.
Wow.
And then you look at the music and it's like everything is perfect. The way he enunciates everything, I can hear every bar. He's not a mumble rapper, so he's super clear and it's like intellectual bars. And then you see his history, his upbringing, and you realize coming from a place like Toronto is like coming from a place like London or New York, where some of the best talent comes from. Jay-Z's from New York. London, we have, you know, who we have. So it's like coming from a honeypot culture where different societies, Drake knows about Somali people in a non-racist way. Like, people in the US are like, Somali, pirate, you know what I mean? But like, Drake actually knows about like East African culture, East African girl.
Yeah.
Too busy fucking with your other man. Yeah, I want to take you to the motherland. I could do it.
Maybe one day when you figure out you're gonna need someone.
Yeah, so I mean, but
this is my guy. I knew it. Oh, turn my eyes to. Hey, sorry. Oh shit. But you know,
no, but for real, bro, I'm saying like coming from that culture, that's why I feel like the best artists are out of them places. Places where you see all these different cultures, then that's one. Two, he is a highly talented individual, period. Being a child actor, people sort of say that to take away from him.
To bring him down. That guy from Degrassi? Are you taking a piss?
So you don't think being a child actor is like an accomplishment or something?
No, he was acting from young.
Exactly. He's a
how is that? How can you not praise that?
Yeah, so, and then even through the acting, he incorporated his music into the show because he wanted to do music. Incorporated into the show, and then left the show after his time was up on the show to do music solely.
He
didn't go and say, I'm going to get a 9 to 5. He went to do music. So like, I just think as a creative person, someone who took a risk. I dropped out of uni, by the way, in year 2.
Yeah, you mentioned.
To become like this full-time model, full-time influencer.
We say money. You saw the money to travel out here.
Bro,
But I'll take off for.
No, I signed an ASOS contract, so I was like, this is long enough.
This is too much.
But I just think like someone who's taken a risk at that young age, like 21, 22, 23, to see if you can fully do your passion full-time.
Yeah.
When people hate on Drake, I'm like, maybe you're just not like that risk taker winner mindset.
You're a loser.
Yeah, it's like
You're just a
it's a lot of
loser.
people with those victim mindsets who
At the
really hate
core.
on him. Yeah, 2013, 14. It's 2025 and he's still flipping here.
Still on top, still relevant, still number one.
So he
That
posts his
guy.
abs. Everyone's talking about it. How do you still care about that guy's abs 10 years later after? Is it like, do you know what I mean?
They talk about his beard, they talk about him plaiting his hair, everything. Can I add to your point here about one thing about Drake here? He might be the most consistent student ever.
Facts.
The way that guy, because think about it, this guy was sampling Sneakbo. Remember what's the song?
He showed love to the UK grime
How
scene
you
early
mean?
on.
How you mean? What you know about the team? Hey, but that, obviously. Sneakbo was back in the day. He was saying, "How you mean? How you mean? How you mean?"
But like, interpolated it into his. Yeah.
do you know what I mean? And remember, that's why he always got the term culture vulture.
I think that's one of the most brain dead terms ever.
Madness.
I know that you're intellectually dishonest if you subscribe to that term.
You're a liar.
Yeah.
You're
What does that
flat
mean?
out liar.
What does that even
Like
mean,
what?
culture
Like what?
vulture?
So you're telling me I can't take a style, make it my own, by the way, because he's not like he's. Do you know what I mean? Like I said, I just use a Sneakbo example,
yeah.
man. He's singing that on how you mean? How you mean? What you know about? It's on Take Care.
Drake?
Drake saying that. How
Oh
you
no,
mean?
okay, I'll figure it out.
What's the name of that song? It drifts into Summer's Mine.
Camera's good.
Camera's good one. Yeah, camera's good. Camera's.
one.
Oh my god.
Really good song.
Oh my god. And it's like, but just to go back, just to end and round up that point there about him being a student, like he studies so many cultures,
Facts.
which people don't do. Yeah.
I think that links back to being from Toronto.
Yeah.
Being able to appreciate cultures. People from other places are much more ignorant. That's why the term culture vulture can exist. It comes from an ignorant place. People from a diverse background cannot come up with a term like culture vulture.
No chance.
Because why do we say Wagwan? Am I a culture vulture for being a Nigerian saying Wagwan?
Why I say I've never I'm not Jamaican. I've never spent a day in Jamaica in my life. But now all of us, I'm a culture watch for saying that because it's Drake. You know what I mean? Everything is like he says it in his. He said it in the song. Why is my struggle different than others? And it's so true. Because why? Like, do you know what I mean? The guy's done everything possible.
I think you can do something that's not an issue until you make money and profit off it. Then
And
people make it an issue because they need to discredit you.
Nah, they have to hate. Just before because we have to round a Drake topic. And I was enjoying it
Oh
too
man,
much.
I could talk to you about Drake all
For
day, but
years, bro. You get it. But give me your top 3 Drake albums.
Okay, good. Top, I think you say songs. Impossible.
No chance. Anyone that has top 3 Drake songs, yeah, they just probably listen to one album.
Yeah.
Or maybe like the hits. They'll tell you like
3.
nice for what.
Number 1, Views.
Ooh, is that like your number 1 Drake album?
I think that was him in his prime. Like, I can't explain what I mean by. I can explain what I mean.
Views
by
is a very
prime.
good album, by the way.
I mean by. This kid started off saying the city is mine. He's sitting on top of the CN Tower.
Yeah.
It's like the amalgamation of all of it. Views from the 6, like views from being up here.
Oh, he's
That's-
making a point.
That's why I feel like Views. And then the actual people say stuff about Kendrick when they try and
I'm sorry. Could help.
when people try and give points for why Kendrick's better than Drake, they say stuff like, "Oh, Kendrick can make a concept album," but Views is quite literally a concept album. They say Drake's albums are too surface level. Kendrick can make like a concept and a story album.
Surface level Drake.
Right, whatever. Right? The guy who's
I hate
too deep and
people. I
emotional.
hate haters, man.
So annoying, innit?
Go on, bro. Sorry, I'll tell you. Yeah.
But yeah, literally Views. He says it goes from winter, goes a bit warm. It goes into summer, so you get into the one dances controllers as the album goes
Too
through.
good. Is Too Good on there as well?
Too good, so
Yeah.
too good, all that kind of
Yeah.
summery vibe, but it starts from like that cold vibe. The first sound you hear on
Yeah.
Keep the Family Close is the wind
What these
blowing.
bitches want from a nigga.
Before that, you know when it's Keep the Family Close, it's like all of my, it's like it's kind of chilly. All of my, let's just be friends, friends I don't have anymore. So it starts like that, really cold. This guy's emotional.
Wow. Hey, you know what I'm listening to tonight.
Go stream Views. So it starts from that cold vibe into the summer vibes, which they also have because they have such a Caribbean culture in Toronto and Canada in general. and then it goes back to the cold in the end.
Yeah.
So
what was the last song on Views again?
it ends on Views and Hotline Bling as a bonus.
Oh yeah, no Views. Has it? He's got bars on that.
Views is the song.
The actual
amazing.
Song. Oh,
amazing.
The question is, will I ever leave you? The answer is no.
Oh my god, have you seen edits to Drake songs?
Bro,
Like, basketball edit.
Hey, no. You see any Drake TikTok like
I
I've seen
repost and like,
bro, repost like, and I save it.
I comment too. I comment my favorite bar, everything. Yeah,
because you got a few of them as well. You know, I was like, this is he gets it.
Yeah, I get it. Yeah, I'm glad you clogged onto that. I was so scared, bro.
Okay, I see. It's only two sets of music, and we're gonna get to the next point. It's either Drake, and as of recent, Mr. Man started making music himself.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Shout out. Glad you
Bro,
noticed.
yeah, of course. What the fuck?
Thank you,
It's
bro.
called homework. We can lean into that actually. No. You said Views number one.
Okay, cool. Sorry, yeah, the list. So Views number one because it's a good concept. It's just I feel like it's him at his peak. He was so famous and he sold 1 million first week, I think, for Views.
Yeah, he cleaned out.
Yeah,
he did roll out well for that as well. Apple. It debuted on Apple.
Yeah,
I
Apple.
remember sitting in my uni room. I was like,
Apple in it. Let me get Apple. Yeah,
slapped on a speaker. I was just the first song. I got the chills.
Really good. Yeah, it's
I
really
knew
good.
it when I heard Keep the Family Cause I like Drake when he's like in that flow,
Singing
when
as
he
well.
raps, when he's like singing, rapping, but like the bars, they just cut. Anyways, yeah.
For real.
So we got Views at one.
Number two, Nothing Was the Same.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Really good.
Wow,
I think it's
wow.
just really concise. For that time as well, it was like his own sound. So the reason people say, "Oh, I miss Nothing Was the Same," Drake, you should do it. He did it.
Yeah.
He did an album of it, so you can't go back to it. And he actually developed on that sound. If you hear if you're reading this, it's too late. It's not too far off to Nothing Was the Same, and it's a similar vibe. And then after that, I would then say, it's like controversial to say this one because people shout on it when it came out. But CLB, Certified Lover Boy.
Well, people shout on it. Well,
When it first came out, people said, "No, this ain't better than
love
Donda." This is
Certified Lover Boy.
Certified Lover Boy is really good. Do you know what song I like? Papi's Home. Niggas know they need to start.
Well, was it when Nicki Minaj at the beginning? Is that when Nicki Minaj?
She lost at the end.
Yeah, sorry, at the end.
Yeah.
I like that song. My favorite song with it is "Fucking Fans."
When I'm
still working on me.
I reposted the thing about that the other day.
Bro, I'm like,
if you broke it off, then you know it wasn't painless. If you got it washed, then you know it's not a stainless.
I was out here fucking
fans, I was shameless.
I know that. And he just goes, "Hey, no, Drake."
Goes in, and he reflects so deeply. Like that's why I say I relate to him on everything, even fucking fans, bro.
You said there's something in the part that you can relate to, or?
Bro, absolutely, bro. Like I relate to this guy on so many fronts, except for the money. I ain't no billionaire.
Drake's money was
nigga said I got my realtor out here playing Monopoly.
What he done to Jock Harlow on that song. Sorry, I know we're going hard on Drake, but this is just how good that's how good he is.
There's so much to talk about.
He has killed artists on songs. I don't think I know an artist that spun him on a track.
They say Central C on the radar. Then I say, go listen to Drake's verse again.
What? When he's talking about that gyro bar,
And then
gyro or gyro,
N15, like I'm going through Tottenham High.
Are you taking a piss?
Negotiations asking for 20% of the company. That's my final. Realistic, the shit my N15, like I'm going through Tottenham High Road. I said, did a UK nigga give you that bar? Because that's too good.
How do you know that?
How do you know
bar?
where N15 is? Even I would never make that up.
We'll talk about postcodes now. How do you know about area codes?
Because sometimes I turn into a hater. You know when I turn into a Drake hater? When I look at the plane. Double bedroom, 767. I'm just like, I can't even say that's in my ambition because that's so unrealistically fucking
please,
mad.
Like I said, you gotta cool down.
Because he's actually my biggest inspiration when it comes to life. Like I said, I want to be like someone who can have a Nike deal but not be an athlete. I want to be someone who can have...
As in he's shooting videos at, what's it? Is
the Nike headquarters.
Is that Oregon as well?
Yeah, in Oregon, yeah. So I'm like, I want to do that kind of stuff.
You got Drewski there.
I want to have the ties to the athletes. I want to have the ties to everything. You know what I mean? But then when I see the plane, I'm like, Air Drake. I'm kind of like, let me turn on that.
Playing just big ass
turn on that Euphoria or something. Start hating now. See, I'm not a hater though. I ain't got it in my blood.
I'm gonna get money.
Get money. Stop
This
hating,
life. I have money.
Yeah.
I have to say, I know you want to run. Wait,
Sorry.
no, fuck off, man.
Sorry.
Boo.
Sorry.
Okay, cool. Sorry.
There's so much to talk about for Drake.
Talk to me about you and the music.
My music.
What made you want to do that as well? You started this year, didn't you?
No, I started releasing this year.
And
maybe to the end of last year. But my actual motivation was content. So I started to speak more on camera and become more of like a brand and entity myself.
Yeah.
So then I just had this mic in my room because I wanted to stream a mic like this kind of thing.
Okay. Yeah, you can show the picture of your room as well.
Yeah.
Nice out.
So I started to stream and stuff, right? And then I just had a mic, and then eventually I think so. AB, as I said, he's an artist, but he actually started as a model. So Me and him used to spit bars in uni. As you know, when boys freestyle, like, let's freestyle right now. We used to do it bare, and we were annoying with it. Like, we would always do it. So it's like, everyone liked us because we're like, yeah, cool, popular or whatever, but we always on a rap. AB started doing music a bit before me, and I was like, you know what? He's like, Kanaan's got bars. Kanaan's got bars, you know, like, I'm good with making up like stuff, like, we're creative, right?
Yeah, creative, yeah.
It's my work anyway, so obviously I'm creative, but even with words too. So, I would always have good one-liners when I'm freestyling, but I'd never recorded anything. I asked someone when I went to a friend of mine who recorded, he had a really viral song as well, but yeah, I asked him, what's the setup? He said Logic. I asked someone else, recorded like just a demo with AB one time at his house, and it was Logic as well. I bought Logic myself for my computer. I had a Mac and a mic, and I just did it. This was about 2022, 2023.
So you're making music yourself?
So I was making my music myself for a while, just learning how to actually rap, punch in, do things. And then started going studio like 23, 24, and then released at the end of 24. And then, yeah, man, like I was at a certain talent management and I wanted them to develop me as an artist, but they just don't. You need someone who's got experience developing artists. So I was like, you know what? Maybe don't rely on anyone. Maybe just do it
yourself.
Like yourself. Like there's actually a Drake unreleased. I can probably out Drake you, bro. So he says, put blow up independent. I blew up independent. Okay,
Come on, bro.
I tried you.
Don't do that to me.
I tried you.
Niggas try to copy sign, but they never had a feel. Lucy and me are just like Kobe and Shaquille, but we never even chill. And that's the reason going independent, it just never had a pill. Plus I blew up independent. Blew up independent. Come on, man, he's gone. Don't do that to me. To me. I told you I was listening to my So Far Gone, bro.
Yeah, okay,
We're gonna do this again. No Drake topics. I'm sorry,
okay,
bro.
I'm not out Draking you. Okay, I'm not out Draking you.
No.
But yeah, as you said, blew up independent. I blew up independent. So I just think like, if that's my goat doing that, the person that made me really want to record was Kanye, the documentary.
Oh yeah,
that was
on Netflix.
Yeah, that was a big minute where I was like, anything's possible.
He took so many no's. He was meant to be a producer, wasn't he?
Exactly. And he took no's and no's, and I was like, if I said I wanted to do music, what would I get a lot of? No's. You're a model. You're an influencer. You're everything but an artist. And then it's like, do it. Anyway, because you don't let people limit you. That's your mindset, right? I share a birthday with Kanye too, so I see we have a lot of similarities. If you actually get to know me, probably a bit similar. Not the crazy nuts.
The crazy shit.
Yeah, I know. I ain't saying hail anybody.
Yes.
So Kanye was my go at the start, but so I listened to his catalog fully through start to end. Like literally, college dropout all the way, and I was a college dropout, so so inspiring. And then when I realized that Drake was also like a college dropout in a way. And also was told multiple times. When I saw him in Amsterdam, he said, they told me I was an actor. It will never work. And I was like, damn, they told you it would never work.
This guy.
Clearly they don't know. If you want to fail, listen to everybody.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh.
So, no, I swear. If you want to fail, just listen to everybody.
I need that song. If I write myself.
Just caption it somewhere. Next post.
100%.
Next post, if you want to fail.
Yeah, no, I'm literally got a light skin pose. I'm putting that caption. If you want to fail, this is everyone else.
Literally. So I just thought I still think my time is so coming for music because I know I'm studying the greats. Like that's how I feel about it. People hate on Drake. I'm studying Drake. So it's like, it's so different. I'm actually appreciative.
Like, it's nice sound. It's not like.
Oh, you listen to the tracks, yeah?
The fuck, bro? It's called homework.
Okay, did your research. I appreciate you. You can hear the tone is there. You can hear it's there.
Yeah, and you feel pockets. You like remember I said about filling the pockets.
Yeah. Some people have flow, some people might not.
Yeah.
I feel like I have it. I just need like those moments, and it's all in due timing. That's how I feel about it. But I think I just had these big inspirations of people who were told it's not going to work for you, and then they do it anyway. So I'm just like, what excuse do I have when everyone tells me this isn't going to work, bro? And I had it. I actually really regret a track I didn't drop because I got a lot of hate on it.
Why?
Because I was like, I didn't have a support
why did you get hate?
Oh, everyone was just like, you're too fine to be rapping. Like, oh, do you know when women try and cringe you out of your dreams?
Hey, do you care? Is it
UK? Or is it just like humans? Like sometimes like
I think it's the UK, bro.
Really? Okay, I think definitely our community is guilty.
I told you that mediocre line. It was my boy that told me that one time, and ever since he said that, it's just never left my head. Like it's like you just have to be conditioned to be mediocre. You can't. Well, what do you mean you're too fine? Who the hell says that?
And
like the music is shit. They're saying you're too fine to make music. Fuck
I don't know what made them feel they was fine enough to talk. It's just like they think they have this authority over you. They can bully you into doing things that make them feel less like inadequate, I guess.
Because you doing music makes you're too fine to make music.
Like, oh, you want to do this too? Don't do that now. Have you watched High School Musical? Stick to what you know. No. Don't
Stick to the status quo. If
Right.
you want to be cool, follow
don't
one
mess-
simple rule. Don't mess with the flow. No.
Literally.
That's mad. They were saying from early.
So think about it. It's not really a UK thing. That's a human behavior. I find nothing is special to the UK. I made a video
Yeah, I saw
specifically
that
saying
video. I loved it. I liked it. Like girls hammering the like button. But then you said it's not just the UK as well. You
I
said
don't
in the
subscribe
US.
to it. It's just UK. But because someone from the UK made it out through doing the same thing that anyone who makes it does, ignoring those people,
Yeah.
progressing and just continuing relentlessly. And like I know that's the method.
Yeah.
That's the method to do it.
Fair dues.
Yeah,
Fair
yeah,
dues. Right up, keep releasing. Please
Yeah,
keep
I think so.
releasing.
That's
Keep
what I need to
releasing. Cheat meals.
Cheat meals,
Yeah?
yes.
What's your cheat meals like? 'Cause I know you be indulging some Mackies. I saw a video the other day of you talking about. I think
We don't eat Mackies
We
anymore?
don't eat Mackies anymore. Yeah.
Do you know when you have Mackey's regret? I get Wingstop regret and McDonald's regret.
Wow, I have Wingstop regret.
Yes.
That's not bangs.
Yeah, then when you eat it again, like
Yeah.
the next time, does it still bang the same way?
But I get McDonald's regret after I'm done. Like I've had McD's in how long has it
Last
been?
time we had McDonald's together.
When
That was like what did I get? I got McFlurry. That was that was
triple.
Yeah, he's on some bullshit. It was some time.
Bro, sometimes they be going so stupid with their burgers, triple stack, this stack. It's
cheeseburger.
bullshit, bro.
Nah,
And then the meat doesn't taste like meat, bro.
No, does it?
Look, I'll be real with you, like Wingstop, yeah, you have it and it'll be amazing. It's better than sex and that. But then when it is. But then when you order it that next, okay, no, I dragged it, not better. I dragged it. But then when you eat it that like second time because you want to get that same high, it's
Yeah.
like,
Which is why eating it the second time.
Yeah.
McD's makes you feel sick after you're done.
yeah, there's sometimes I haven't had Mackey's in a while. I eat it and I'm like, you know what, it's all right. But then you want to go gym or something and you feel like, oh, I ate nothing. I ate shit.
It's gone through you, bro.
Yeah, it's
Like,
not sitting well. My gut is
it's
suffering.
gone, man.
But then, yeah, I used
Right,
to.
what about-
I live right next to Mackey's as well. That's why I had it so conveniently next to me. So I burn it out, and I
Yeah.
was like, "This is disgusting." Like, and I just don't eat it now.
Yeah, a good decision. And don't go back. That place is tarnished, man. Their food just is trash. But what are your cheat meals, though?
Oh, so my cheat meals now. Honestly, my cheat meals just come through whatever my girl's feeling.
Okay.
If it's up to me, it's sardines, sweet potatoes, chicken, steaks, and she agrees. So she'll be on the program.
Yeah.
But then if she's like, "Okay, I'm bored," and I'm like, you know, when you have a bad influence and you're
Wait, bored?
like bored of the Whole Foods right now.
How can you ever get bored of it? It's
Because we have to cook in that.
Oh
so
my
it's like,
God,
all right,
really?
like, we're having a lazy day, and I'm like, like we both like kind of bad influence each other. Like, should we just cheat? Should we just do this thing right now? We'll order like I had a pizza recently, and I didn't like it.
What was it from?
Pizza Hut, I think. Yeah,
Okay.
or
I
something.
had pizza in years.
Was it Domino's? Maybe. No, it wasn't Domino's. It was Pizza Hut.
Yeah.
yeah. I had a meat feast. Pause.
Yeah. We should
Pause.
get it with that. You see, like that one, yeah? No, man. We had,
Yes, I like that.
one of our guys, yeah, Gideon, he said his cheat meal was Domino's as well, but he gets 2 boxes, a large and a medium.
And he eats both.
Oh,
Crazy, bro.
One go. I'm like, bro,
Do you know what? I like KFC. It's nice chicken.
okay.
But it's just chicken though. But
He
it's
loves KFC as well.
It's the batter though that's too salty. That's the only bad bit of
too
KFC is the
much,
oil.
man.
You can taste the oil.
You can
like,
feel it on your fingers
you
sometimes.
squish it
If you
together,
squish
it's
it,
like a sponge,
that's too
so you
much,
know.
man. You know what I mean? When you're seeing the oils on your food and whatnot, it's like, nah. We get a lot of flack for flaming palm oil. What's your opinions on it?
I don't eat Nigerian food anymore.
Mad.
I used to order it because there was one place called Tasty African.
Tasty.
You know?
Yeah, we don't want the grapes then. I'm guilty still.
I used to order jollof from there a lot. I used to order like
You know that bangs the most
pounded
there?
jam and everything.
The puff.
Oh, I haven't had that.
Oh
Why would you
my
order
God.
puff puff? Bro? That's just straight calories. Like there's nothing in that. There's no nutrients in it. There's nothing in that.
Don't do that. Your mom gave me puff the other day.
I hate eating it when family make it because it's like, okay, that's where I'm from.
Yeah.
But I actually don't feel any urge to perpetuate some of those foods.
Ask anyone this part as well. Tasty's puff.
Is it banging?
It's stupid. It's stupid. It's heavenly. It's soft. I was ill one
That guy's
time.
talking about yash, bro.
No, that's how it is. So you close your eyes and it's fluffy and it's ebony around the blood. I can see it now. But let me explain it. Yeah, I was so ill one time. I couldn't eat. Like you know, them days you're down and out. And I'm just gonna call her a friend. One of my friends, I was complaining and whatnot, telling her, oh yeah, I'm ill, like this and that. And then she was like, order you food, bro. She orders me tasty. I didn't even know. She said, answer the door, someone's there for me.
That's for your friend, though.
I love that shit.
For a friend.
Yeah, that's nice. Go to the door.
I spend on you. Check on you like I'm Detroit.
What can I say? Yeah, I mean, we have a nice relationship.
Okay.
But bro, go to the door now. Obviously, like, she ordered jollof, she ordered assorted meat and stew, and then there was a puff there. I've never had Tasty's puff before, bro. I had one bite and I called her straight away.
How big is it? Is that the large one?
Size,
okay,
big,
cool.
yeah, like one hand.
Oh, the big ones.
Big one,
Jeez.
nice. But brother, like, I don't like oil. Like, I hate oily shit. I can't stand it. That was amazing. And it was warm, but it didn't burn your mouth. And it's like every time I talk about it, I was like, why is this so good? Before you know it, 5 of them have gone.
Oh,
Clean out.
oh boy, you have to run a marathon the next day.
Wasn't even 20 minutes. I was ill, brother.
Could you go into why you don't eat
Nigerian food.
Yeah.
I just can't cook it. That's one.
Okay.
Main reason I don't know how to cook it.
That's cap. I saw you eating rice and stew in your video the other day.
Which one?
Oh, I think you were rapping, you were singing your song. Your mum was putting meat in you. She was putting hella.
Oh, that's when I'm home. Yeah,
Ah,
because
okay.
I can't cook it, and I live London. My mum's in Birmingham still.
Oh.
Yeah, I moved here for uni and stayed because I dropped out and then started working. So then, ever since, I used to order chicken shop every day, and I used to like.
Chicken shop.
Yeah, that's how I used to eat in uni, and then I'd maybe cook like shit pasta, and like there's nothing in it. But then when I learned how to cook, the first dedicated effort I made to learn how to cook like good meals was recently, like in the last 5-6 months.
Yeah, see, because you be plating up a lot in your videos.
Exactly, right?
Yeah.
And that's all recent. And then you can see the recipes I'm cooking. I've just not gone and I've not thought, okay, how do I make ayamashi first of all? How do I make efori? How do I make it? I'm not doing it.
You mean that for a while?
Pound it, amala, and molding ever. So it's like very carbohydrate heavy. I feel like
too carb heavy.
Yeah, I feel like it's very carb heavy too. So
everything is like rice.
There's a lot of rice. Yeah. Do you know what? When I first ever became aware of nutrient tracking, a portion of rice. If you want to know like how much 400 calories of rice is, oh my god, you realize what you've been eating your whole life. When you eat jollof rice, you create like a mountain in it, right? You create a mountain.
Could go.
So when you see that. Jollof rice, 2 meats, like, okay, the drumsticks are good, but the amount of rice you eat is just probably not useful. And the fact that it's cooked in oils and stuff is probably not useful. So I think, like, it's not something that I avoid per se. Like, if it came to it, I'd probably order from Tasty.
Yeah.
Like, get some jollof rice and I like it a lot.
Yeah.
But I just think when it comes to cooking, I don't even want to cook rice myself frequently. That's plain white rice with a steak on top or whatever.
Yeah.
I don't cook it often. I cook maybe less dense things.
We have real estate with like potatoes and that.
So I prefer potatoes.
Yeah, sweet potatoes as well, no?
Yeah, I'm kind of building my diet from the ground up.
Yeah.
So I just haven't really started doing Nigerian food again. Like, I just love when it's like, it's a delicacy to me. I go home, my mom's made it, and like, I feel like my mom's the best cook in the world.
Yeah.
So it's like a treat when I eat Nigerian food now. And yeah, that's it to me.
I mean, I heard that part a lot, and to be fair, like, I mean, African food, if we're really breaking it, it's even hard to make. There's literally nothing that's straightforward except for boiling rice. If you talk about all the things that you add to it, like you mentioned ayamashi, efori, these things take time. Like, even stew, common stew will take you at least 40 minutes to make. I can make stew, but not like my mom's. And even if I did make it, it's like, I'm going to be there for a while. You know, you're adding all these, I mean, look at a cube of Maggi. Imagine how bad a cube, I don't know how bad it is for you, but then I might find myself putting 2 in
I
there.
use Maggi liquid seasoning though all the time.
Or the black one?
Yeah, I use that a lot.
I used to use that a lot as well, yeah. But you know, I was using it the wrong way. I'd have it after the meal's been made.
Yeah,
like,
same now. I'd
like,
top it on after.
yeah.
Like with that and aromat.
Yeah,
those are my two babies.
Oh my god, aromat.
There was one time I tried to make jollof. It was for a BuzzFeed video.
Did it come out right?
Everyone said mine was like meaty. So I mean, some people liked it, but the way they edited it as well, I think, I don't know.
They did you wrong.
They did me dirty. Everyone said like, I was cussing everyone's because it's blind. Like Nigerian men blindly make it.
Okay.
So I got a recipe, I made it, and then some people were like, yeah, yours is meaty. So I just, that's the first and last time, and that was ages ago. I don't try it.
I've never
Can you
made.
cook?
Yeah, I can cook.
Nigerian
I've
food
never
though?
tried. Yeah, Nigerian food. I can make stew. Most of the stuff I can make a goosey.
Really?
I learned that. I lived in Nigeria.
Oh, okay.
For like 2 years. So my auntie just put me through it, man. But jollof rice, I know how to make it, but I've just never made it.
Is it quite long to make
It's so long. It's so long. You got to parboil the rice and you got to get the stew in, and then you got to fry your tomato puree, put that back inside. Then you got to put the parboiled rice into the stew. You got to sit there. You got to put butter in as well to make it more fluffy. Then you put the aluminium foil on top of the pot. Like, it takes time.
Yeah. What about like cooking swallow and stuff?
I can make pounded yam.
Yeah, easy. Then the stew as well is quite easy for you.
stew, like egusi takes time because you got to get the melon seeds, you got to blend it, then you got to put. I think you got almost turn to liquid, and you put inside the pot. And you have to put palm oil in there, stir.
So what do you think about palm oil? Is it like healthy? I don't know.
Nasty work.
Is it not? It's not healthy.
I don't think it's healthy. Not in the consumption that we take it in, and I mean, like I feel like oils in general. Yeah.
Yes, in general, it's like if you can avoid oil, do
just
it.
avoid like the kind of oils I'm using now is I cook with coconut oil.
Okay.
Yeah, so like if I'm frying my steak, I'd obviously put coconut oil on the pan, but then I'd always baste it with butter. I fry my eggs in butter, or is it? So it's like I'm alternating between coconut oil and butter, just because
I've been using a lot more butter.
it's just cleaner. Do you know what I mean? Obviously, butter. Do you see even like people don't even know what real butter is anymore? Like people think that utterly barley is butter.
You just got to buy that unsalted, pure,
unsalted Irish butter, like Irish unsalted butter. You're good to go. I think you've got Kerry Gold and all these other brands out there. What do you think of? Okay, you've never been? I'm gonna start the year. You claim you were overweight. By the way, your definition of overweight is insane. Yeah, like 'cause this guy was overweight with abs. You know what I mean? For context,
I had a bad gut. I wasn't overweight.
Okay, there
when
we
I
go.
call myself overweight,
you made it sound like you were like, oh yeah, guys, my gut's gone out of hand.
Yeah, because I was in pain.
Oh really?
Yeah.
No
when
way.
you're eating shit, you can feel it. Your body's inflamed on the inside.
So how do you think these fat people feel? How do you feel like big?
I think they're in a constant state of inflammation, so they can't feel it.
They can't feel it.
That's why it sounds ridiculous to eat what like a healthy person eats. It's as you said, the life swap show.
Yeah, the swap show.
It's
Yes,
like
we've seen, yeah.
torture. Because but when you let your body not be inflamed and come down, the day you like eat one thing that's like really processed,
Finished.
the feeling of it, you can feel it literally go through each stage of your
And it hurts.
metabolism. It hurts, and that's why I felt like all the time. Because I'd go
good.
clean, then I'd eat shit again, and I'm like, why am I in so much pain?
Nah, you have to find that balance. Or it's not even a balance.
Consistency of it.
That's it.
Consistency of not being inflamed. Like, yeah.
Exactly. You obviously go through, so your gut's obviously doing what it's doing, and then you go into a strong diet. Let's call it that, disciplined diet. Talk to me in terms of just how hard was it, obviously, in terms of working out, but then also fixing up your eating problems, well, not eating problems, but just your eating habits. Like, how did you strike the balance with all of it? And what were the steps that you took as well? Like, run just through that kind of thing there.
The big problem with losing weight is that, okay, I'm hungry. That's it. You're hungry. You want to eat. You want to like say, I just ate this, but then you want to put extra sauce on top of it to make it taste good. You want to do extra and pack on the calories.
Do the most. Just do the most.
Yeah, that's the problem. People struggle to lose weight because they can't stop eating. So what I found as a hack to that was,
I'm looking at the camera, bro. Come on, man.
what I found as a hack to that was finding foods that you can have a high volume of and aren't very calorie dense. Just like watermelon. Yeah. I used to eat a lot of that. And I used to eat like a lot of tangerines, which I know like have a bit high sugar in them, but you can eat them and they'll really, there's a lot of fiber and stuff.
Lots of fiber, really good for the tummy.
Exactly.
Gets everything out.
So then you don't feel, like a lot of the time what you call hunger isn't even hunger because you're not hungry. How do you get fat and you call it hunger? Do you know what I mean? Hunger is when you go and see, have you seen Gigi in Nigeria? You see the people next to him, you see them so skinny. That's hunger. Those are hungry people, right?
That's
even
real
Gigi,
hunger.
you know the guy has money now, so the richest man in Delta State. So he obviously isn't too hungry, but you can see what an actual hungry person is like. A lot of people just have their gut, your gut craves what you feed it, right? So if you feed your gut 3,000 calories of processed food a day,
it's gonna want that.
You're gonna crave that again. So you're gonna call yourself hungry, but really that's not what you need to survive. So I just found that, okay, if I substitute the time I'm spending eating all this bullshit on just like eating even more of literally stuff that has no calories in it, like watermelon. I can't think of other foods right now that's like quite light on calories, like yogurt. I used to eat a lot of yogurt, So stuff like that.
The fat-free one, a Greek style yogurt. And it's got a lot of protein in it as well,
and then and then a bit of like blueberries on top, a bit of honey.
The berries are probably like the best fruit because they're lowest in sugar. So anything with the name berry in it is always good. I love me some strawberries all the time. Anything. Strawberries. I have my strawberries and then we're going to mock it granola. I know
I eat granola, bro.
Gross.
Oh, is it because that granola and shit?
Yeah, you know that? That's what I want to say about granola and shit.
Granola and shit,
made him
man.
say that? Why? Shawty Poppy, why?
Too much Americana, too much
man.
machine, you know what I'm saying?
But you got no hood, man. You just become different. You never had granola?
No, I have. I eat granola.
I eat granola. Bang, I like it.
Yeah, I eat quite regularly.
It's good as well.
I eat it with Greek yogurt as well.
Greek yogurt, some fruit. I'm a bit of a cheapskate. I'm a bit of a cheater. I have to put some honey in that, man.
That's fine, bro.
Yeah,
that's fine. It's like better sugar than having a processed one.
Nah, we don't do that.
What part of Nigeria are you from?
Oh, I'm from. So my dad is from Ibadan.
Okay.
Yeah, and then my mom is from River State.
Nice.
I thought you were gonna say BC.
If he said it does stay, the whole table gets lifted up.
What, from Benin? Why?
Because we're both.
Oh, you're Benin boys?
Yeah, we're Benin boys.
Sick.
Yeah.
Nah, my mom's...
bro, this table really
mom's
would've been
Bielsa.
lifted.
So I'm a bit of a sort of mixed Nigerian, I guess, because they're from quite far places.
Different tribe, yeah.
They met in Lagos because my mom grew up in Lagos.
Can you speak Yoruba?
Mi ò lè sọ Yoruba.
No.
Nope.
Maybe a bit.
That's all I can say. Mi ò lè sọ Yoruba. I don't speak it.
Fair enough.
I mean, I can understand little
I
things
understood
my mom
that part. I was
says.
like, damn, I thought you were going to rip out from me. I was like,
No,
dang.
do you know, I used to have a list when I was younger to learn it. The unfortunate thing is I speak Spanish, but I don't speak Yoruba.
How? How do you not speak Spanish?
I did it at GCSEs.
There's no way GCSE Spanish translated into real life for you.
And then I had like a Spanish relationship for a girlfriend.
Yeah, there we go. You saying your mamacita here, she showed you some Espanol.
Yeah.
That's what I've got.
I always say the best way to learn a language is like love someone in that language or like befriend someone in that language. So it's either a relationship or friendship. You're going to learn from like every day talking to someone in that
Is your
language.
Spanish really that good?
It's decent. If you want
¿Qué
do you
pasa?
speak in-
¿Qué pasa?
¿Qué pasa? No, nada está pasando aquí. Estamos hablando. Ya está, ¿no?
Oh boy. Spanish don't finish.
Vamos.
Vamos. No,
Vamos.
and I have to say, vámonos en casa. That means
We're going to the house?
There
Yeah.
you go. Yeah, come on. I've been there, man.
Where did you go in Spain?
Tenerife.
Nice.
Tenerife.
Oh, that time when you drowned. Ayúdame. That means help me. Aquí. Negro, aquí.
Hey, no, Spain is brutal. Even Mobs as well. I've been there twice as well.
Oh, okay, you done Mobs. Nice.
Damn, that place there, man.
Party City, yeah.
It's
Turn up.
insane. It's insane, man. Obviously, I'm not too much of a party. You know, I'm trying to promote fitness and lifestyle. Yeah.
Apparently, some of those holiday destinations are slightly swapping out. Like the business owners who own certain bars are swapping out to do more like gyms.
Nice.
And run clubs, because there's that culture you see in Miami where it's hot, people are all topless working out in the heat.
Yeah.
So some of the people are trying to achieve that same sort of setup.
Because like High Rocks, do you know about High Rocks?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, they're global. They do everywhere. They even done one in Miami as well. And I was watching their clips. You see bare guys, and like whole crowd
It's
watching.
a bad girl.
Yeah.
Oh, specifically girls.
No, guys as well.
Oh, okay,
like,
cool,
obviously
cool.
everyone's fit.
Oh, so
Everyone's
High
in
Rocks for girls, bro. Come on.
No, bro.
It gets to a point, man. Like,
Sorry,
High
bro.
Rocks.
I'm doing High Rocks as well, you know.
Okay, cool. And you're going for girl?
No, I'm
Okay.
going.
Easy.
Like a bad man. I'm trying to get in shape because I'm gonna take my shirt off on the day. You know, I need to look robust. I need to look
crazy,
yeah,
bro.
I mean,
Crazy
bro.
workload.
Yeah.
Crazy workload. I'm not done it, but I know people.
Oh, you
have
sound
done
like you have done it. You know,
I mean, people tell me to enter. I'm not really interested in races.
bro, you're a runner. You can run.
Yeah, but I'm not interested in races and stuff. I don't know.
I'd be like, okay, have you done a marathon before?
No.
Bro, you don't ever feel like with all like what you've been blessed with in terms of like the fitness side. Don't you ever want to feel like you want to test the extent of it?
I know full well I could do a marathon, bro. Like, but it's just like,
Woo! Hey, look out at this guy. Fuck, I cannot. I could do a marathon.
no,
What?
but yeah, of course you can.
It's not that straightforward.
Yeah.
A marathon, bro.
You can do it
How?
by training for it and doing it.
How, bro?
By
You can't just
doing,
wait. You can't wake up one
by
morning.
doing 3 to 4 runs a week.
No.
You couldn't train for a marathon doing 3 to 4 runs a week.
How long would it take for you?
To get marathon fit?
Yeah.
I'd probably enter 6 months in advance.
6 months.
Yeah.
Okay. 6 months. I think 6 months is relative to train for anything. I've been training for Harrods for the past 6 months,
Yeah.
and I still feel somehow
I feel like, I mean, you can see people do marathon in their own respective time. I'm not saying I'm going to get a 4-hour marathon on the first time, no training. I'm not saying that.
No.
But like, I know I can run one. I've ran, okay, running a half marathon doesn't mean you can run a marathon.
Thank
Admitted,
you.
yeah.
Thank you.
Admitted,
Like, before
yeah.
you say that, because you might say
Because I
something
was about to fall into a trap, innit?
very
But,
out of pocket.
I mean, I ran a half marathon, breeze, no training for it. Like many people at double my age can do it. More than double my age are doing it. Why would I, at the ripe age of in my 20s, not be able to run a marathon?
Off that logic, then, what do you think is harder, a marathon or High Rocks?
A marathon?
You think a marathon's harder than High Rocks?
Yeah, probably.
You think them workouts between that 1K run you're doing is harder than a marathon? I mean, I don't fully disagree.
I think you're not going to be as damaged after High Rocks
Than
than
a
your
marathon.
hips and knees will be.
My boy literally said, yeah, like he was out of commission after his marathon for like, I think 2 weeks.
Bro,
He
your
said-
body's depleted, bro. Like,
Destroyed.
Can you take fluids during High Rocks?
Yeah.
During High Rocks?
Yeah, they have like stations where you can stop in between. You can get like people usually take the gel. I've never taken a gel before.
Neither. Never needed it.
Yeah, I don't know. I'd rather just take water.
Did you do marathon?
I've never done a marathon.
You might need it for marathons, gels, water.
What, just for like your energy and
Yeah, bro, because
keep
like,
going?
it's not normal for your body to do 3 hours running, 2 hours running.
Have you seen that video of that guy here that was running on the treadmill for like 24 hours?
No.
And then when he came off here, brother, he collapsed like about 3 times. He went into shock. Like he couldn't walk.
Sometimes it's not worth it. And I feel like,
Guess what color he was as well?
well, white.
Yeah, of course, bro.
Quite interesting, innit?
That's a white man kind of thing to do. Because
Yeah,
like, who
I
the
just-
hell says I want to run on a treadmill for 24 hours?
Sometimes it's like performative. Sometimes I'm like, you're just doing it so you can say you could do it. And that's my perspective on some of these races sometimes. It's like, so you can say, like you said, like PRs. I don't know if you can tell my mindset isn't much like,
But his tribe is competitive though.
I am.
So then how do you not care about them kind of things?
Because then if I compete for it, I'll want to be the best at it. So then...
Okay.
You'd have to say you don't think I can do it to probably fire me up.
I'm not even saying you can or can't. I'm just saying,
but
the proof, seeing is believing. Telling me you can do something is like, ah, cool. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
I had a
yeah.
man sitting out there tell me he could deadlift 300 kg.
Yo, if
Yesterday
you
he posted a video apologizing, saying, I don't know who I thought I was. Shout out my brother
Okay, I
Jibber as
hear
well.
that.
Like, yeah, I mean, I'm not saying it. I'm just saying like everyone's got a lot of. Everyone's got a lot of bass in their voice.
Confidence, yeah.
Yeah, a lot of confidence.
Okay, cool. So you're trying to say there's no good saying you can do something without just bloody going up and
Yeah,
doing it.
no chance. I'm not listening to no one.
I can respect that.
Listen, how did Burn always says, yeah, like if you don't, there's no evidence to say that you made it in this life unless you tried your best. Unless you
Because
tried
what is
your,
it? You go explain.
you go
Diet.
explain tire. You go explain tire.
Bro,
It's like,
no
bro, I'm
evidence.
tired of explanations. I've seen it all. I've heard it all.
Okay, I hear
I've
that.
heard a man say, oh yeah, bro, I took 300 kg. I believed him. I'll tell you. I believed him. He had a month head start.
Convincing.
He couldn't.
Do you know about the story? This is Dribble came onto the pod.
Who's this?
Jib was a 17-year-old, yeah.
Oh, my man.
Yeah.
Do you know my issue with him? I see his content. I have an issue.
Oh.
You're 17. I get it, bro. That's it. That's the only thing I ever say about that guy. I love his drive. Anyone in the gym, I rate.
Yeah.
Because I know you're putting in work.
Bro,
But I thought his name was 17. He said,
Because he brands it.
I'm 17.
Bro, but like-
okay, 17, nice to meet you. It's like,
bro, like when he's doing that.
okay, do you know what? It is crazy. No, you know what? I'll give it to him on a social media front. It's a hook.
It's mad.
You're so whammy, you're 17, it will cause someone to disbelieve.
Bro, my mom loves him. Every
I
time
get
my mom
it.
calls me, she's like, oh yeah, that boy, that's 17. I just don't know. I love that boy.
I need to look into him. All I see is like, I mean, I don't spend my time watching too much
17
gym
years
content.
old, bro.
So yeah, I don't really watch it too extensively, but I'm like, bro, he's wham for 17 now, I rate him.
He's more
But
than
it's
wham.
just that after like 6 videos I've seen in my FIP,
Yeah.
he started again, I'm 17 and
he's
I'm 17
right.
and I'm going to challenge this. I'm 17 and I'm like, bro, say your name or something like,
he needs to be reminded that he said, bro, he's 17.
I know. Like, do you know what? Yeah, do you know them comments like, "Are you 17 by any chance?" Like, that's how I feel sometimes. Like, that's just how I feel sometimes. That's it. That's it.
How old is this guy?
How old is he?
How old are you, by the way? That's it. But I actually rate him heavy because like, how the fuck are you that big at 17?
Bro,
But,
I
like,
didn't-
do you know what though? I used to play rugby against niggas that big at 17.
Yo,
Like, people exist. People exist. It's real. He's real. I would never say he's not natty or something like. I know he's putting work. He's
People say
putting
he's
shift.
not. People say he's not now.
That's hate. That's hating shit, bro.
Yeah, so basically, he came to pod and he said it. Basically, Nafani Messiah is kind of junior world champion. Well, now he's how old is he? 23, 22 now.
22, isn't he?
21 or something like that. Basically, when he was 17, he deadlifted 300 kg.
Clean.
So
Okay.
That's
Dribble-
mad.
And that was the like record thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Dribble was like, he can do. He doesn't deadlift, but he knows he can do it after 1 month. He said he can do 260 right now if you gave it to him.
Herod is back now.
1 month later, yeah. And then the funny Messiah now saw the clip and made a whole thing about it. Said that, oh, if you can do it, I'll give you £500. And then yesterday
knew
he
you
made a
couldn't do it.
video saying that, okay, I've been humbled.
What could he do? 260.
270.
270.
Oh, okay,
and that
that's
was
not bad.
barely. That was
you know
like,
what I'll say?
he said, I got 270 hair, yeah, but it's not moving.
Okay.
Oh, yeah,
do you know
yeah.
what I say? It's the mindset of thinking you can do that will let him do that one day, maybe.
Brother.
I mean, I know it's world champion level, but that kid might feel that I had to apologize for saying I could do
You
that.
have
and
to
I didn't.
apologize.
So then he might feel and go and motivate himself to go and do it one day.
Oh, he needs to.
So I feel like that kind of like ambition and like, he's delusional. That's delusional for thinking you can do it. It might drive him to 270. He did. Come on. He's not far off, innit?
Mad.
You
But
know what I mean?
no, you say relatively 270 to 300 doesn't sound, it's
But
mad.
I know increments 2.5 kg at that level is a lot. But then
It's like a whole-
Nathaniel's also a human being who did it. What age? Like,
No, I think they're trying to do that 18.
Yeah, so,
you know,
like,
that's
I mean-
mad, man. They should have seen his face when he was doing. Oh,
yeah, but like Think about it though, like they're both teens and the kid is crazy strong for his age.
Mad strong.
Could happen.
Mad strong. You know, he could train to get that.
Yeah.
I think he just underestimated the time it takes to get to that stage.
The whole prediction on a month and this, that's overconfidence. Yeah, overconfidence.
You gassed him up, bro.
Did you say, what could you do? What could you do?
Yeah, you gassed him. I'm thinking, oh my days. But when he said it with so much confidence, I'm thinking, bro, you know what? Yeah, fuck it up. You might actually do it. I mean, he's done everything so far.
Yeah.
He even had another challenge with Rion, didn't he? With the muscle ups.
Did he beat Rion or something?
He beat Rion. He said, I can beat you. Your max amount of muscle ups, I can do more reps of 100 kg bench press. Like reps.
Okay. I thought he did Rion in a calisthenics.
No.
No.
What's your opinion on calisthenics as well?
I do it.
Yeah, I see you doing it as
That's
well.
how I recovered in my arm a little bit.
I was going to ask you, what happened to your arm?
So I just had an operation. You can see the bleeding a little bit.
Damn, what happened?
Yeah. I picked up skateboarding. Yeah. I started skateboarding as an adult.
That's like such a deflating reason. What happened? Go on, talk to me.
Obviously growing up, I watched Zeke and Luther, you know, like Disney XD. And I used to just like skateboarding in general, like American Dragon, stuff like that. Skateboarding was cool.
The American Dragon.
Living on my own, being independent now, I was like, you know what, just buy a skateboard, like buy an expensive skateboard and have fun with it. Used to ride around the area, it was fun as fuck. It was all good until one day I went to South Bank to try that skate park. And
I know what you're talking about. Yeah. He just
someone did tell me it's an advanced skate park.
It's a mad one.
And I was like, but I can go down a ramp, so I'm good. And I was going down the ramp all day. And then eventually someone was like, okay, someone who was talking to me was like, all right, now try and turn the board into the ramp. Don't start with the board like facing the ramp and then like drop in. Stand on the board sideways and then twist into the ramp and drop. Like you'll gain confidence. So you can eventually skate up to the ramp and then drop in or start from stationary. I did it once and he was like, I told you. He was riding on a mini board, like literally one of those small boards. And then I did it again. And then I like prayed to God before. I was like, God, just protect me.
Sorry.
I twisted in and then the board never touched the floor. The front wheels.
Yeah.
So I went doing a manual down, board skated out from under me and pushed out. So my legs shot up into the air and I had wrist pads on. So I put my wrist down to try and cushion the fall a bit because I knew they would be able to take it before I hurt my spine. Yeah. You know when you fall on your back of your pelvis a lot, tailbone, it hurts a lot. So I tried to put my arm out and my right hand, my strong hand, my elbow dislocated.
Ooh.
Yeah. I had an elbow dislocation completely out the bone. I've put pictures of it online and everything before. It was crazy. So yeah, man.
I'm squirming shit. If you know me, I can't even watch horror, bro.
Yeah, like imagine where the socket connects like that. It was like this. It was like this completely, and my arm went fat because it's like this split in two. So one was going this way, one was going that way.
Just thumping out.
Yeah. So
how did you put it back? You could just.
Oh no, elbows is not like shoulder where you can pop it. Everyone on the skate park could have done it if it was a shoulder. Like hella guys are like, I know how to do shoulder, but you just did your elbow, and they didn't know if my arm was broken or not. They just saw my arm like this.
Did you cry?
No,
I would have cried.
No, wait. I cried when I got to the hospital
because of pain,
and then I tried to move because my whole posterior chain fell asleep while I was lying down for so long because they left me there for about 6-7 hours. The NHS is quite shitty sometimes, isn't it? I do respect them for even treating me because at the end of the day I'm a human and I was worth it and it was free. So like I feel like still honoured.
But like, damn, can you just help me up a little quick?
Yeah, quickly. And I was screaming and I told the nurse, I'm like, I'm gonna pop this in myself if you don't do it quick. And she's like, at your own risk. And I was like, fuck you. Like why would you say that? But they did it. It's called reduction when you pop up back in a dislocated joint. It took hella hours. And one point I tried to move it because I was so uncomfortable and I screamed like someone getting a baby taken out.
Were they not giving you the gas from the tank though?
They gave me pills.
No.
The only time they gave me the gas was to pop it back in.
Yeah.
They gave me like cocodamol or something or like a stronger painkiller to help me cope with it. But it hurt so much. I spent hours there just in my own head, and I realized like I felt like I had so many near deaths like when I came really close to it because the laughing gas.
Yeah.
I never did laughing gas again for like ever since that because I took so much of it on the way in the ambulance. Yeah.
Did you feel like you were paralyzed at one point?
Yeah, the ambulance didn't want to come because they thought it was an emergency. They said, can he come on his own? I couldn't even move my arm off the ground. I couldn't imagine moving. Like I felt paralyzed as soon as it happened. Damn. My arm was in so much pain and it felt like there was ants. Millions of ants running up my arm, running up towards my nerve, right? But you can literally feel the nerve like a web.
Oh God!
And then the ambulance was like, it's not an emergency. Then they were like, oh, he's crying really badly and he's screaming in pain. Then they rushed down, and I wasn't even crying. The guy just lied for me. I remember the guy to this day, Mr. B Brown on Instagram. Love you, bro. We're still friends now because of that.
Good man.
But he was like, oh, he's crying. They'll come quick. And then they came, gave me the laughing gas, and then I was on that in the ambulance the whole time, and I knocked myself out so bad on it, but I was still like kind of conscious. And it felt like near death, like, oh, this is where you go when you die kind of thing. And I realized there's actually nothing there. So I was kind of happy with that. And I remembered I also prayed before I went down and still ruined my life. So I was like, well, I say ruined my life, but this perspective, right? So I guess after they did it and I spent months, I'm kind of in the same position because they finally operated on it a year and a half later. But this was me when I came out of a class last time. I couldn't move my arm much. It's like, this is the most I can move it like that. I'm very much immobile because the joint has gone stiff.
Yeah.
So I have to do like physio every day, really slowly. And
you go to hospital for that, or is just like
I have meetings with the hospital for the physio section, but then I come home and I practice it in the gym. So that's my gym now. No more lifting. Just physio for the next 6 weeks. But I don't mind, bro. And I did that once before, and after I did it and got almost mobile, the arm was good enough, but there was ligament damage in the arm. I had instability, so fundamentally I was doing muscle ups on one arm almost, like not one arm muscle ups, but I had one good arm. So if you see a lot of my muscle ups, the left arm will fly up first, and this one is like,
they call it the monkey muscle.
Yeah, I'm being careful, but then eventually I made them so good that I could do them fluidly. And then like I actually started doing calisthenics because to get my arm better, I used to hang a lot. So I used to let the weight pull my arm straight because I couldn't push it sometimes. So I let my body weight do it. And then started to do pull-ups every day. And then I was just like, I do pull-ups every single time I walk into the gym. Why don't you just start calisthenics? Try a muscle up, try this.
Started doing the handstands as well. I see you doing the handstands.
You seen it? And that was on that arm. Yeah.
So like, what the fuck? I wish I could do a handstand.
Yeah, it's repetition.
Is it?
Loads of it.
How much are we talking like?
I was posting fails on YouTube for ages in my vlogs. People were like, oh, I see you trying the handstand. Then when I finally got it, it was like, oh.
You done it.
It just takes age, and you have to. I lost it as well. I lost it, so like if you stop practicing it after you get it, you can lose it again.
You can lose it. And you can do a backflip as well, can't you?
I've been doing that since I was 12. That was my football celebration in school.
I see the like.
Yeah, that's why I learned it.
That's the last time I've ran off.
I want to be nanny.
You want to be a nanny?
Nanny,
the footballer.
What was that his name? Lewis
Nanny, Lewis Nanny. Yeah, baller.
Yeah, that's why I want to be.
You're a Chelsea support, aren't you?
Chelsea, the Chelsea.
Up the Chelsea, well, United supporters here anyways, but it's all love. Talk to me, man. Like, what made you support Chelsea? You're from like Ireland.
I remember I was in Ireland in the kitchen, watching on the little TV in the kitchen, and I saw so many black players.
Yeah, Chelsea been about that.
I was born in 2001, so then 05.
Yeah.
Around Mourinho, I think,
yeah,
or 4 or 5.
Yeah.
Anelka, Drogba come in.
Mikel
Kalou was on the screen. Mikel, Essien was there.
Malouda, Makelele was there.
All of them.
Was Gallas there as well at the time?
Belarus.
Okay.
Was who?
Was Gallas there? William Gallas?
He left around that time from Arsenal, no?
Yeah, he went from Chelsea to Arsenal. I think it was a swap deal, but who was it for?
Cole.
Actually, Cole.
Yeah. So it was just so many black players, and my favorite color was blue as a boy. So I just saw a blue team, and I was like, oh, nice. And there were so many black players, and I live in Ireland. Bear in mind where I'm realizing I'm not normal per se.
You're normal, my brother.
Asterisk, not normal. Nah, I didn't want to do the local thing.
Fuck Shamrock Rovers.
I didn't want to do the local, man.
So you guys never make Europe anyways, man. Sorry, bro.
Exactly. So then that's why I hopped on, I was like, okay, guess what? My brother, older than me, and my dad are both Arsenal fans.
Man.
But they couldn't pressure me to support Arsenal. As soon as I was into football, I was at Chelsea.
Yeah.
I wanted a Chelsea kit. I got one. You can see like a old photo of me and my brother. I'm wearing Chelsea, he's wearing Arsenal since day. Still like that now. Me, my dad, and my brother went to our first game, 2023.
Yeah, so Chelsea invited you out, didn't they?
Yeah.
Sorry, not Chelsea.
No, I do a couple of things with Chelsea, but what do you mean?
You got invited by someone. There was a brand that gave you, and you had like the nice seats.
Trivago, maybe.
Trivago.
And then Hublot as well. Also do Chelsea games. Yeah.
Dang, look at this guy, man. Look, he gets Chelsea games for free.
Basically, yeah. But then the one time we all bought tickets and went was for Arsenal Chelsea Pochettino season. I think it's 2023, 2024.
You remember what the
2024.
Do you remember what the score was?
We lost 6-0.
To Arsenal?
Yeah, bro.
Ain't no way Arsenal's beaten you guys 6-0 before.
Yeah.
When?
Havertz scored. Ben White scored. It was at Emirates. But I was happy because
Was
you know
that
what?
6?
It was like 6, I think. Or maybe 5.
It can't have been
Was it
6.
5 or 6? I think it was 6, bro.
Fuck.
I did a whole vlog about it. Like, oh, we got sacrificed by.
Oh,
do you remember Pochettino,
remember
bro?
him, yeah.
We went there without Cole Palmer and everything. We had
I
the
remember
sassy centre back.
Oh, the guy got some crazy assists for Havertz. I think it was like a dead ball, and then he just ran. I think just bullied Cucurella. I don't know who Cucurella thinks he was trying to bring him down. I think
Chill on Cucurella though. Like,
was it 6-0?
yeah, it was like 5-6-0. Yeah. And
What do we talk about Cucurella? What you rate him?
Cucurella's best left back in the league now.
State of things. Is he?
He's Garrett, bro.
Are you taking Cucurella over?
Yes.
Wow. Oh, I haven't even said anyone.
Who are you gonna say?
I think it's Robertson, but that can't be right. Nah.
Bro, Cucurella lock up anybody, bro. You seen the Cucurella lock up the big names?
Yeah.
But, yeah, he was finding his
that should
feet.
say the state of the league right now, though. How can Cucurella be your best left back in the league?
Exactly. Everyone says, "Oh, Cucurella." That's what I like. English pundits talking down on Cucurella. Then he assists against England. He drove that ball.
He was good. He was good in that final as well against PSG. Remember that chance that they had when it I think Dewey wanted to square it and he just
What did he do? He read it and
read
bro,
it. Like,
that is like some Sharingan. Like,
yeah.
Oh, and it was a beautiful read as well.
Anime fan as well.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Into the anime.
We just, bro, you might be my long brother. I might chat to Mumsy. Mumsy might have done something from time. You might chat to Mumsy too because
We might be related.
What's your favorite anime? Let's kick over that easy one.
Favorite?
It's very hard to have a favorite anime.
I really like what's it called again? I can't remember what it's called now. The volleyball one.
No.
What's it called?
Haiku. No, Haiku.
Yeah, I really like Haiku.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed that.
I don't like sports anime.
It was a really good watch.
The only sports anime I ever got into, Galactic Football. Do you remember Galactic
Is
Football?
that anime? Actually, I just deeped it. That's
Technically,
anime.
because when they play football, that's anime. Like, I don't care, man.
Is it Japanese though? Yes, it is actually. I think it is. I think
it is.
It might be in that crib.
But I just hate when they're not playing. When they're playing, bro, it's the best graphics ever, man. Like,
the scenes where they're just talking in
bro, when they're talking, it's like, fuck this shit.
Maybe you weren't old enough to understand it.
Nah, no chance.
Did you watch it recently?
No, I watched when I was a kid.
That's right. Maybe you weren't old enough to understand it.
Yeah, I was like, I could understand. I could
you said no chance.
No chance. That's why when I watched them play football, I'm like,
then backflip, bicycle kick.
I did everything called the breath, and they look like the breath.
I used to think I'd have that in football now. But what's your favorite anime then?
My favorite anime. I have to do a top 3 because I can't disrespect the OGs. So top 3, I put Dragon Ball Z, One Piece.
I never started that shit.
Naruto, but I have to give an honorable mention, to Attack on Titan.
Good one.
It sounds like the new gen is concerned. I've never really watched an anime where like you actually see not real world problems, but you see what like leaders look like and how corrupt they are. Like they really expose the nastiness to human nature. So I'll give an honorable mention to Attack on Titan. But I'm an OG watcher when it comes to anime, man. I watched put it like this. I watched Dragon Ball Z maybe about 5 times.
Damn.
In terms of like the full thing. Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Z. They got a new thing in Dragon Ball Super. I watched all the movies. I even went to cinema to go watch the Dragon Ball Z Broly movie.
I watched that, yeah.
Die hard, man. I love it. Like,
Did you prefer like Broly or Jiren? I prefer Jiren. I just like the bald hair.
I just like saying, so I'm always gonna go with Broly. But with Jiren, Jiren didn't get enough. He did though, but Jiren.
No, because it took a lot to take him down.
It took everything. It took everything. Android 17, Frieza, Goku, Vegeta. Like he actually smoked
cut through
everyone. I think he smoked Goku 3 times or twice, and then
Ultra Instinct.
In fact, he kind of smoked it 3 times because Goku has to learn that Ultra Instinct.
Yeah,
and then even after he learned it, like the guy still couldn't finish. And that's why I've never liked Goku.
Why?
Name one character he beat by himself.
Oh yeah, I know what you mean. He gets a lot of plot armor.
Just so much. He never beats the main character.
Yeah.
Raditz, his own brother, Piccolo beat him. Vegeta, he didn't even beat Vegeta. Vegeta ran off. Frieza. Oh, but Frieza didn't die.
Frieza never died. Frieza was there with them fighting.
And then Trunks came back and killed. I'm talking about like Gohan beat him.
Gohan beat him.
Majin Buu. There you go. The last character, that's who Goku actually beat.
It took him ages.
Not Majin Buu.
That took so long.
Super Saiyan 3, was it?
Super Saiyan 3.
In fact, he beat with a spirit bomb.
Oh yes,
in his
he needed
basement.
everyone's help. That was everyone's
He
help.
needed
though.
everyone's help. Like he's never done the job one man up.
I don't know.
Never.
I think that's just how they write him on purpose to keep the show going.
But like, why though, bro? Finish with me. Finish your job. Excuse me.
Yeah.
Finish your job, bro. Like, kill the man off. Like, just win. You know what I mean? Just win. But anime is amazing. I mean, for me, like, I try to. I'm not saying I try to embody it, like in terms of like real life, yeah. But I feel like it's
Something
just
to take from
it's
it.
so many lessons you could take
Yeah.
from anime, and I mean,
It's intelligent people who write it. At the end
very,
of the day.
very intelligent. I think obviously the writer for Dragon Ball Z, Akira Toriyama. You go for me. You go GX. That was the dog's bollocks, man. It's harder because you done bulk and you done cutting. I'm guessing. What's harder for you?
I've never dedicated my diet to a bulk. I just ate shit and worked out at the same time.
them empty
And I called
calories.
it a dirty bulk.
Dirty bulk, yeah, that's what we
I
call it.
said. But then I
Point
just looked what people used to gas up back then, and even while I was blowing up in my career, and people were like, "Oh yeah, you look good. You have the abs. I can see them." I realize now when I've actually dedicated my diet to cutting, whoa, like that's nothing. Like I actually look what I'd call overweight.
Big drip.
Yeah, compared to like when I'm really trim, it's like yo, just being in like that constant maintenance or calorie deficit.
Yeah.
Like being in a constant deficit is tiring. You're always going to be hungry.
Absolutely.
You get your metabolism just like suffering eventually. But then you see your face like get slim. You see your jawline, everything.
Skinny with pots as well, no?
Bro, exactly. Like everything just glows. So then I like being in that state where I'm like lean. I think lean is law, as people say. Like just get like I don't ever want to be like just bulked out. I don't think. I just will always want to be lean, even with size, still lean.
Yeah.
That's my goal.
Would you ever go on Love Island?
Hell no.
Yeah.
Last resort.
Why?
Like it's clipped up, you know.
Yeah.
I told everyone on my TikTok and everything, I'm never going on that show. They said, "Oh, this isn't gonna age well." I have no interest. Like maybe if like this one girl gets another man, maybe I say, you know what, fuck it. Like,
What you say? My GVG is going to be national TV now.
yeah, like maybe you have to watch me.
Now you have to watch me get to.
But bro, honestly, I just feel like Love Island will give you a platform. I built a platform organically through doing things like actually modeling, not saying I'm a model because I've modeled twice and go on a show and say you're a model. Or like a lot of people are like maybe mid-tier football. Why don't you ever see a Prem bowler on there? Why don't you ever see like, I don't know. Sometimes I just think maybe it's something you do if you need it.
Yeah,
and
you
I just don't think I need it, honestly.
No, hey, perfect answer, bro. I'll be real. Like, I wouldn't jump on Love Island.
You wouldn't?
Nah.
Bro, do you know what? It would never leave me like a bad smell. Obviously, I know a lot of people on Love Island. Shout out to you guys. But it's just like, I don't want everything about me, no matter what I do, to be about who I do.
That's how it is, and that's what it is. All of them. The only
like-
person that broke that mold, Molly May.
Yes, literally.
She's the only one.
And it's because she's married, or not married, but still married to the guy in a way, like companionship with the same guy from the show. And then she was already an influencer before it and then broke off into like crazy levels of business adventures. And a lot of people go up there with high aspirations, like a lottery ticket. A lot of people go up there thinking, I'm going to be this now. But it's so, you get chopped and screwed. I know you're finna edit this and probably a bit nicer than Love Island, honestly. Probably a bit nicer. Like they will make you whatever character they want to make you basically.
Did you watch this season's one?
No, I stopped watching it a while ago.
Gosh, she had this guy on, his name's Dejan, man. This guy
He has bad PR, I know that.
But he was horrible to watch. It was like watching someone that's trying to win.
Someone
It's
said
like,
he definitely owed people money.
110%. He was that 50K and must have been the only thing on his mind.
I have this thing where guys go on Love Island, they come out and they swear that like they know me now. Like they think they're my friend and shit.
Don't work like that, man.
Sometimes they do it like
not.
because basically imagine you know someone who's got a following and you want to just organically gain one too.
Yeah.
You know that could take years. So then you get one because you've gone on a show and you get out of the show and then you're like, yo bro, like let's collab. And I'm like, collab? Like but imagine if you built your shit organically and someone goes on a show to get the same shit you have, but their shit has come through like a fast track kind of love TV reality
12 weeks,
TV.
little spin-off thing.
And then it's like, bro, I've sat there and had to get hate from trying to be myself on my own content and my own vulnerability for real, bro. Like the shit is so different that I'm actually kind of protective over my branding.
You have to be,
so
though.
you can't just tell me, oh, I've been on a reality show, come link me and let's do a collab together. There's some people that along the way I've met and it's like, I don't care that you're on a show and I'm definitely not friends with you because you were on it either, but we actually are cool beans. So it's like, eventually, you can become like chill with some people of Love Island, but an actual bone to pick out of Love Island people is that they're a bit messy sometimes because they were victims of messy.
Okay.
Yeah, you know how people hurt people.
Yeah.
Hurt people, right?
Of
So if you've
course.
been on Love Island, you've been, did you say pause to that?
No, I said no. Explain.
Oh, cool. Oh, of course. Hurt people. So if you've been on Love Island, you've probably been chopped and screwed by the producers. They've probably edited you in a way that's not fair. That's not nice, right?
Yeah.
So then a lot of the times, because you've been so far like beaten by the public, like you've been made to look like a villain, you almost have like nothing to lose when it comes to public perception. So you're likely to be a lot more unhinged than someone who's kept it respectful online through their own like, you know, limitations and stuff.
Yeah.
So I find that like people I've been with on Love Island, they'll record anything, they'll Snapchat anything, they don't care, they'll put it up because like they sort of live for the mess a bit more.
Yeah.
And it's like,
literally
I see that's happened to you before.
Yeah,
though.
yeah.
So that's why you move like that with other people, like other influencers who are just like organic influence from the start.
As in they done it themselves.
They will kind of be more kosher with things, like more respectful of things. But then, like when you chill around Love Island people, you see it gets messy, like because the drama is how you get relevant.
Okay.
It's not from like. Okay, I'm not going to say this is not mutually exclusive. There's Love Island people who have been on Love Island and have high quality content creation, but then there's people who are just on Love Island and haven't got high quality content creation.
Yeah.
So the way that they get seen by the masses isn't through HQ content; it's through mess, controversy, cooking up like viral friction, contention.
Yeah.
So yeah, sometimes I'm just like I shy away from that a bit because I'm just like I kind of think I'm good off that, man. I have like,
You're above that, bro. It's just the truth.
Above it,
Say as it is. You're above it.
Yeah.
It's literally. It's for that level, in
They've
my
invited
opinion.
me on that show since I was 19.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm 24, so deep it. That's why I just say no every year, and I'm just like,
All right, yo, man, take a touch, man. The guy said no already. Take a touch, man. Cool, no.
It's Love Island, it's Married at First Sight. If it's not that, it's Tour to Handle.
We say, but thing I asked you, what's that? Love is Blind.
Yeah, as well.
God damn. I watched a bit of this season. Was so cringe, bro.
They just want to exploit the fact that you have a look and you can cause mess and you can polarize an audience. I have no interest in doing that, honestly, no. I'd rather act. They say I look like Damson. I'd rather go.
Bro, I was about to say, I said I'm over the way.
So I took your ball, my fault.
Every time this guy, his expressions, it's like, what the fuck, bro? It's like I'm watching Snowfall right now. Man, it's like, what the fuck? I don't want to say. You must get that a lot.
Every single video
Bro,
I post.
I'm looking at you right now thinking, this is
Bro,
like,
I get it every video. And then when I finally met him, and this is why I hate the internet so much.
Yeah.
I finally met him and I said, when you meet the celebrity everyone says you look like, people said, you don't look like him, no chance. You don't look like him, he's way better. And I'm like, and then the next video I post, oh, Damson. And I'm just like, so I can't even say I get told I look like him. But anyway, neither here nor there.
Nah.
I met him at Soho House.
oh yeah,
It was just like really dark. And I see him and I'm like, oh my God, Damson. Like, yo, bro. I walked up to him and I was like, bro, not gonna lie, you don't get how much every day I get told I look like you.
Yeah.
And he was like, I kind of see it, bro. And then with the exact same height, he's just a couple years older than me. He's like 30 now or something. I just get it all the time. So when I finally met him, this was in Soho House before I did the video. And then I was like, yeah, we look alike. I said, obviously, I'm not going to get no picture in here, Soho House and that. So I was just like, oh, nice to meet you though. And he was people's going to enjoy his day. Then I went to Silverstone, F1, with you know, Hugo, the brand.
Of course, come on.
So then I went with them. And I was walking in from seeing you go to the grid and they do it in groups. So I'm walking in and he's walking out. I'm like, yo, bro, let's get a picture right now. Let's just do it, let's do it. My boy took it, did a video as well. And it did like 7 million views straight away across all platforms. It was crazy.
Big drip.
I posted on Twitter, I said, can you bring a friend from a homeboy? Every girl said, no, I got 2 holes. Every girl said, I got 2. Oh, bro, it was so funny, bro.
Yeah.
It was hilarious.
What was he like though? Was he like proper cool people?
He's
as well?
proper chill. You can actually see the video. He's quite smiley and he's like, he's how he is in his interviews, bro. Like a chill Nigerian London guy.
Energy.
Like, but he's made it. You know what I mean? He's made it.
He's been grinding for time.
We're back, Glory Harvey. We're back. You know what I mean? Like, he's up. You know what I mean?
Lori Harvey. That's a man. Come on, let me rub the hem of your shirt. Let me get some
understand the game. That's what I mean.
mean.
Instead of a Love Island direction, I think if I'm getting compared to him every day, and then even my own girl said to me, like, not gonna lie, babe. She's like, when I post the video, she's like, babe, I can't lie. I know it pisses you off, but you look like him a lot today.
I'm looking. I'm
today you look like him a lot. I just think, why would I not go into acting then? Like, that's probably the avenue I should take one day instead of like reality TV. And once you do reality TV, do you know how many doors shut?
Yeah, it's true. Now you're boxed in that little hole there.
Everyone wants to know, what's the reality TV show next if you want to stay viral? Have you noticed people go on Love Island twice in that?
Mad, it's true. Because that girl, they had an American girl come down. She was on Love Island USA. Yeah, and they invited her down for the
They've
Love
done
Island
that before.
UK.
Some guys been on UK twice. They've done UK, then Love Island All Stars, where they bring all of them.
I might
do that with like American America's Got Talent.
Yeah.
Go back.
Got Talent, they go on Belgium Got Talent, and France Got Talent.
Because they live off that buzz.
Yeah.
I always, whenever I see them, my first thought was, especially when they jump on different Love Island seasons, I always think, damn, man, maybe the money pot just went dry. Like these guys just
and it's like, that's the method. If you have a method of how to make money and then you see it like fizzle out a bit, you're like, well, if I just repeat it, maybe this time I'll get it right. You know what I mean? I won't have to go in again. But then some
because Love Island All Stars, like, bro, you guys,
do you know, in between doing Love Island once and then coming again, some guys have done multiple shows in between as well.
Man.
So it's like you see someone comment like, "Oh, you just love reality TV, don't you? Anything to get on the TV." I see comments like that, and I'm just like,
it's true though. You can't deny it.
If I want to go on the TV, I think I'm just gonna want to act.
Yeah, bro. I mean, you already do it on TikTok more than enough, man.
Bit.
Come here, you want to wrap it up? You want to?
Yeah, it's 2 hours and a half.
Bro, this is a long
I feel bad for you, bro. I know editing is long, man.
No, he loves it.
You enjoy it first?
Yeah, he only loves it with selective guests. Just to round off the pod, and first of all, thank you so much for jumping on, bro. Kanaan, honestly, best episode so far for me, and just the way you come across, great. We always like to ask our guests, what's fitness done for your mental health? You know what I mean? That's how we like to round off an episode. Obviously, you can leave off with a nice message, but if you could just answer the question and then round off with a lovely message, what's gym done for your mental health? Yeah, it's a tough one, isn't it?
It's a good question, man.
Yeah.
First of all, thank you for having me on, of course.
We appreciate honor's ours.
I'm very happy I said, like, yeah, I'm down. And
this guy here, he won't show it, man. He's jumping everywhere, man. He's been click.
Fitness for me has been like the framework of my life. So it's always reminded me that like you can get stronger and there's actually strength in knowing you're weak. That's how you get strong, by knowing, okay, I can't do this, but I'm going to get there though. A lot of fitness is looking at something almost as impossible. Like when I used to look at muscle ups, but then next day you're doing 10 of them. So it's like, it just shows that anything in life comes through failing at it, then owning it. So fitness for me has just been like, it's a place to clear my mental headspace, go to the gym, forget about most things, listen to my favorite shit, usually playing Drake. Just 666. Usually in there playing Drake. Just even fitness, like I swim, I do running, all of that stuff. It's just challenging myself and beating myself again and again and again. Like always knowing I can get better, I can get stronger, faster, everything, and setting new goals, knowing that I'm not limited as a being.
Awesome.
The sky's the limit, honestly, bro. So that's how I see fitness, like just a real personal relationship. Like when people say you need to love yourself, bro, you know that by breaking yourself down as well, like seeing where you fall short and then picking yourself back up. Same thing. So that's how I see fitness, bro. It's been my crutch for a while, and especially when I had my injury and I realized that I'd have to sit out of fitness for a bit, it made me realize how many days I took for granted. Also, because when you're in good health, it's very easy to sit down and say, oh, I don't feel like going today. But imagine you couldn't. Yeah. Just imagine you actually couldn't go today.
That appreciation for it.
You suddenly wish you could get the opportunity and go.
Wow.
So being injured and having to recover and getting back into the gym, there's a reason I trained on a bad arm, because I was so desperate to go back. And honestly, even my injury, I learned the most about myself, the most about who I was. And okay, you can train from being skinny, but can you come back from this though? Injury I had taught me most about like, even starting the gym is one thing, but starting again after you've made your process, had your journey, imagine you have a setback. I feel like falling over and actually getting back up. Like I know this one fitness influencer, he used to run religiously and then got hit by a car. Yeah, got hit by a car, hit and run, came back from it. And I just say, like, anyone who's been injured out there knows that injuries teach you the most about yourself, the most about your actual like dedication and relentlessness. And I'd say, yeah, they taught me that I'm not someone that would give up quickly when push comes to shove, when shit hits the fan. Yeah. Like I used to say to myself, I'm so lucky to have this physique I have and these genetics I have and whatever. So imagine you do an injury that's going to live with you for life. Would you give up? And you don't. That's the answer. You don't. So I say that's what fitness taught me as well, that as much as it's like a privilege to even be able to work out, it also requires that hunger and drive to keep going no matter what happens. Because, bro, you can injure yourself doing a marathon. People have died doing marathons. So you just have to like, you know, it's just you and you. You've got you in it. Like, so yeah. Just real deep relationship with yourself, and that's what I feel like it is. It's a form of self-love.
Absolutely, the highest. I think it's probably might be the highest form of it, man. Take care of yourself, brother. You got nothing to impart with, man. You got to let them know something. Like, give them announcements, and then also what to look out for, and then just a small message for someone that's struggling with their fitness, bro. Someone that they're trying to figure it out, man. What words you got for them?
PainTalks pod. Let me talk to you like. Let me talk to y'all boys real quick. So, obviously, shout out to you for clicking on the video, for watching. Appreciate you tuning in. For me personally, as you can see me on all socials, it's just Kanaan, Kanaan_Kanaan01 on YouTube. I drop vlogs regularly. I do my TikTok, I do my Instagram. I've got Kabel, my first ever baby, my first business I've launched. It's my brand.
Big drip.
Go shop Kabel clothes, big drip for real, graphic tees for you. And we're going to have plenty more things coming soon. Stay in touch and keep up with the socials because there's going to be a lot more big announcements to come that I cannot speak on.
Woo.
Like, cannot exclusive shit right now. But yeah, it's all going to get exciting. So, yeah, I just appreciate you guys for watching. But fitness-wise, honestly, I think you need to come as you are. That's a big problem that people have. They ask me, how long did it take? How long did you do this? There's no exact date. There's no exact time. There's no exact calorie deficit. It's just starting out. You just have to start and have the courage to exist imperfectly without needing the perfect start or the perfect moment to start. Just give it a go and start and you'll find yourself. So yeah, that's what I say.
Big drip. Hey, Kanaan, thank you, bro. Thank you for pulling up.
Thank you for
The
having me, bro.
appreciation is no. The appreciation is ours, bro.
I'm on it too.
man.
Honestly. I think that you have a good thing going. So
no, we appreciate that. And honestly, man, just the gems shared, everything, the energy is so unmatched, man. And honestly, we're gonna be following the journey. Of course, on the cable. You see me in my next episode, definitely wearing that, of course.
100%.
And yeah, do you know what I mean? That's been another episode from PainTalks. See you guys in the next one.